Hello for the second time today, chat. Spoiling you guys. Usually you have to wait like several days for me to stream sometimes. Oof, I'm coming back with a vengeance. But anyways, try to hold yourself back from any in-sync memes tonight, just because of the name of the game. That'll get you a ban if I see it. You'll tell me why ain't nothing but... You know what I'm talking about. So control yourselves. I will do my best as well. So is it a backstory boy song? I thought it was NSYNC. I didn't pay too much attention to the boy band genres of the 90s. But regardless, y'all, let's refrain from just stating the lines of the song. Hello, though, once again, everyone, today. Wow, is this not the most metal-looking title screen you've ever seen? I feel like I just opened up a digital Nicholas Sparks novel. You saw the PS5 event, and the aftermath saw all the shit that should have been announced during the actual event. There was more stuff announced. What else got announced that wasn't in the event? Did I watch the PS5 event? Not only did I watch the PS5 event, I streamed it. So you can actually watch me watching the event if you check the VODs. The wonderful world we live in, isn't it? God of War, that was announced at the very end of the stream. Oh, the launch games? What are the launch games, Loy? Yeah, that was the information I was looking for during the stream. Pre-orders are active for the PS5? I guess I wasn't, selected to be one of those lucky few to be able to pre-order the game due to my extensive PlayStation history. Where do you pre-order it at on the PlayStation's own website? Hold on a second. It's on Target and GameStop. It's everywhere, man. Everywhere. Didn't think I was going to play it. I knew I was going to play it eventually. I just wasn't really anticipating playing it right now. But I wanted to play Spelunky 2 today, but I don't want to buy that game on PS4. I'd rather wait for it to come out on PC at the end of the month, because I'm not going to be using my PS4 for much longer. Miles Morales, Astro's Playroom, Destruction All-Stars, Demon Souls, and Sackboy are the launching. Okay, so of that, only one of them I can make a video out of. I will probably play Demon Souls, though I won't be able to make a video of it. I'm disappointed. No, what's that meme PlayStation 4 game? Knack? No Knack 3? Disappointed! Or maybe Sackboy can be our Knack. Devil May Cry, yeah. We as soon as that was announced on the stream, Babby, we instantly, everyone in chat was like, I bet Babby's excited. Can't wait for you to get a chance to buy that game all over again, huh? Anyways, let me send out a Discord announcement. There's more than, yeah, but she's like the DMZ fan on the server. You're beating the game 7 times over again. What if I'm gonna guess the Virgil section is probably pretty short. And I'm still disappointed, to be honest with you. I'd rather have a Triss. Is it Trish or Triss? Triss or one of those, and lady playable section. Virgil is a DLC for the PS4, Xbox One version. Oh. Trish. For some reason, I always think of her name as being Triss. But I think that's a different game character altogether. Triss, yeah. I always get Triss from The Witcher 3 and Trish mixed up. Come on, there's just, it's a difference of an H being in there. Yeah, we're playing, one of Don't Nod's newest game tonight. To be honest, I haven't really paid any attention to this game at all. I'm more interested in their Twin Mirror game coming out in December. But who knows? Maybe this one will redeem Life is Strange 2, which was god awful, or at least below average. I see people are already tempting fate by singing what is it, Backstreet Boy lyrics in chat. You're very, very, very funny. I applaud your attempt at humor. Is it your first time? Uh, I kid, I kid. Oh no, I will probably be using the words woke and hipster quite a bit, not just chat. We're all here to have a good time and rag on a game. Doesn't matter whether you like it or not. We will make fun of it. Just because it's a game dealing with sensitive issues doesn't mean it doesn't get poked fun at. Backstreet Boys were a thing when you were in kindergarten. Well, to be honest, boy bands have made a comeback in the form of the Koreans. It's it's pretty much exactly the same. Don't know, it kind of has the whole hipster indie aesthetic down. They got a weird aesthetic these days. Like, it's kind of hard to pin them down. They'll be doing like very modern takes on modern living, and then they'll go back and make a really boring vampire game. I'm all set for them to release their first person shooter soon. That's full of gigantic anime breasts, because they're all over the map. They'll do anything. What do I think of Yakuza Like a Dragon? Is that the RPG one? It looks cracked out, to say the least. But then again, that series has always been that way. At least they tried to branch out with Vampire. Well, they already had a third-person action adventure game in Remember Me, which was pretty okay. Nothing special, but pretty okay. So, and it was made by the same team that made Vampire. But Vampire felt like it should have been more like one of their point-and-click adventure games almost, because it doesn't play very well as an action game. What console is this on? This is on the console that is PC. You still hate me because earlier in the day you read the PlayStation 5 stream title as saying Persona 5. You were very hopeful. You hate me for your own mistake. That's pretty unfair of you. Very hopeful for a second and thought you'd actually start playing. I mean, yeah, it's my fault you read the stream title incorrectly, even though it was nothing like the words Persona. My earlier stream title was literally memification, stream. Or PlayStation, memification or something like that. Oh, Base bought the rare Moo. Really, no one bought the rare Moo already? That's usually taken up in the first 5 minutes. Is there a way to catch my old Vampire streams? Unless the Vampire streams happened before the Stream Archive channel existed. So unless someone else pulled those videos and posted them somewhere, I don't think so. You can search on YouTube, maybe someone has posted it there. But the Stream Archive, my official Stream Archive channel only goes back to my Devil May Cry playthrough. Devil May Cry 5 playthrough, that is. So it's only about a little over a year old at this point. Wait, you have the streams, Cut Stupid? You have the Vampire streams? Get in contact with me and send me those files, and I'll put them up on the Stream Archive. Some people would like to watch those. Yeah, yeah, I'll definitely put those up in the archive if someone has them. If someone has my Resident Evil 2 streams too, that'd be cool too, because I think that was the one that we just missed out on. Though apparently someone was talking about watching my Resident Evil 2 streams last night, and those actually aren't up on my stream archive, so maybe someone else posted them to YouTube or something. What's up, Gabby? Hopefully this is better than Life is... I've heard this game has some technical issues, that it's kind of glitchy, so I'm a little bit worried about that. So I'll probably want to, stop the recording every hour. I don't know what it is about these kind of adventure games. Telltale had the same issue, but they were very glitchy. This is by Donut, you know. Like I said, it kind of looks like we're looking at the novel of a young teen romance novel at the start of the screen. You know, either that or we're about to play one of those missing picture games. What's different in this image? All right, so I think we're all set, chat. Should we begin? Whoops, that's not correct. You ready to go to Alaska, chat? I think that's where this game takes place, right? Overall opinion on the PS5 event? Better than some of the more recent events, so I'll give them that. They did show gameplay from some of the stuff, like, you know, the Spider-Man, and I wasn't expecting to see Final Fantasy 16. But like I think Sly said, there was some information that should have been revealed during that was revealed afterward. No, these are twins, right? Yeah, I know they're twins. But I'm just saying that's the feeling I get from the image. It just looks like the front and back cover of a book. Alright, let's see. There's 3 chapters of this too, so it's only like not nearly as long as a regular Donut game. I think Twin Mirrors is going to be like that as well. Tell me why is a story-based game that takes your choices into account to shape your relationships. That had to be removed so that we could see that God of War teaser. That just really... Here's an image. Maybe we'll use that for the intro for the eventual God of War 2, or 5 video. We'll take inspiration. 2005? Alaska. Twin Mirror isn't an episodic game anymore? Oh, so it's just one game entirely. Okay, I kind of like that, actually. They did delay that game for over a year. It was supposed to come out, like, last year, I think.
I need to ask you a few questions.
Or was it early this year? They gave her a cookie, chat. Or him. Not sure. I gotta be careful.
Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so I stabbed her. I killed my mother.
Ain't nothing but... I know, I'm sorry. Even I've broken my own rule. Chapter 1, Homecoming. The reason why people were excited for God of War 2 reveal and mad at the Xbox gameplay is because the gameplay was completely CGI. There wasn't exactly a lot of in-game moments in all the trailers today except for the Spider-Man one. Everything else was mainly cutscenes. You know, I just want to let developers know it is possible to have stories take place outside of rural America. I mean, we appreciate it, but you kind of overly romanticize us. I'm starting to get the feeling like this is what city people think the country living is like. Yeah, I've lived out in these kind of areas my entire life. I've never had anything, exciting happen to me. Is Life is Strange a sequel? Life is Strange 2 is a sequel, but it's not a direct sequel. I lived in rural Alaska, I've lived in rural areas. But rural Alaska is just a colder rural area. I don't know if this is actually set in the same universe as Life is Strange, it probably isn't. But I think that it does have like a mystical element to it. It might as well be, essentially. Chocolate snap. The Don't Nod shared gaming universe. That's why I made the joke in the title. The Don't Nodiverse is my name for it. I was originally going to title this stream Backstreet Boy Jokes and You Get Banned. I thought that'd be too hostile. Let me guess, white people are the main villains? Well, as you can see, our two main characters are white people.
Then I'm gonna drive to Fireweed.
Be a weird message to send at this point.
Everything's fine.
Oh, records.
I should probably get rid of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want. But it makes me happy just to look at the box.
What's my favorite game of 8th gen? Seriously, if we're just talking about consoles specifically, it'd probably be a toss-up between God of War and Resident Evil 2.
No. In my desk drawer, maybe?
Chief Brown asks Council to reconsider budget. Dock strike to begin this week. So Cyberpunk apparently have music for radio stations written specifically for the game. Good. That means I should be able to play them instead of just worrying about licensed music.
Time before I go. No, I've already
I'm
done
an eye
that 3
against
times
any
this morning.
Video game characters never actually just read trashy novels. They always read like the deep stuff. If you noticed, so they always get like a copy of like Sun Tzu's Art of War and other smart people books. You never find just like a copy of just pure trash.
It's gonna be so crazy.
Like
to
a
see him after all these
Tom
years.
Clancy novel or something. I need to play Bloodborne. Like I said, I'm kind of
Michael
waiting
and
to see those
Tyler are
rumors about
so gonna
that
hit it
coming to
off.
PC bear out. There was an erotic novel from Quantum Break. Really? There was an erotic... yeah, I think you're right. There was a... Yeah, but that's Remedy. They're a bit different in terms of how they develop things. They realize that even when you're making the smart... you're trying to portray your game as being very, very smart. You gotta make some dumb jokes here and there.
Is he gonna like this? Or is it too much?
Right, how do I back out? Yeah, just have like have their laptop open to like a really terrible fan fiction website.
I have got to make solid
Night
plans to
Watch,
see the
Alaska.
Geminids. I wonder if Tyler'd want to go. Hey, you want to freeze your ass off watching burning rocks fall through the sky?
FF16
Yeah,
has
I
Devil
might
May
need to work
Cry
on my sales
5
pitch.
Combats Director. Interesting.
Not here.
That, makes me... I did rewatch the trailer for it. And it did look a bit better once I could pay a bit better attention to it. So I still, for some reason, I guess because I love FF9 so much, when I think of Final Fantasy, fantasy actual setting, I think of more of something that's more cartoonish looking. So seeing something that's depicted as so realistic, it just brings to mind a lot of more Western RPGs recently.
Oh, right. I stashed them down here.
I probably shouldn't have grabbed this. This seems like it's important. When am I dropping
So
everything
that's
wrong
where
with
you've been
Among Us?
hiding.
How would that work? Since you gotta make your own story. Weed time? No, the best place to hide your weed was your PlayStation 2 console and that network adapter slot. You know your parents would never find it there.
This feels like another lifetime.
Because they didn't know about technology.
All right. I think I'm ready to go now. One more season.
No, I want there to be
What am
a.
I even gonna do with
I want there to be a
myself when
Life is
it's over?
Strange style
Get
game for
invested in the lives of real
Raiden and
people?
Rose, and she walks into his room and it's just bare. I want to see that moment happen. It was like a prison.
Oh. Ooh, I can't wait to force Tyler to watch this with me. He's totally gonna hate it.
What Dart plays despite not smoking? What game is this that requires you to smoke?
One more season. What am I even gonna do with myself when it's over? Get invested in the lives of real people?
I can fix. It looks like she's a bit of a handyman, or at least, or maybe into crafts. I think she's into crafts. What is this game about? It's about twins who apparently had an abusive mother, and they're going back home, and apparently mysteries are involved. Mysteries, chat. Mysteries.
I need to bring this with me to Juneau.
Just realized that Cyberpunk will probably have ball jiggle physics. Breathe it all in, chat. Ball jiggle physics. The wonderful future we live in.
I haven't practiced since high school.
Here's an even
I'm
better
probably
thought. It might
super
have,
rusty.
vulva physics. Gotta be equal, you see, when it comes to genitalia.
Not the prettiest of my creations, but she weirdly kind of looks like me in the morning. I could look at this artwork all day.
I'm guessing you're a fan of Elon Musk.
Probably not gonna see any stars at this time of day. I haven't practiced since high school. I'm probably super rusty.
I've never seen a vag. No, I just like saying the word vulva because it's funny to say. Plus, it's being more descriptive. Vulva is a specific part of it, while a vag is the entire encompassing thing.
Allie.
Like how I pronounce
so
continuity? You mean correctly? Okay. Dear Tyler, I know why you're thinking a letter. Why all weird and formal? What's wrong with email? Well, I figured, hey bro, just wanted to give my twin a shout before reuniting after 10 years of swank juvie. Is more like letter territory. Whatever. You'll thank me when you're 90 and the machines have taken over, and you'll still have something to read by candlelight. See? Always thinking ahead. Anyways, can't believe you'll be out for real in a few weeks. What? Amazing! I like this girl. She doesn't speak in emojis or, just single letters. I'm definitely going to be awkward when I see you, so please try not to notice. Okay. How's your last month going? Are you sad about leaving your minties? I bet they're going to miss you. Mike, get to the sub. I have to go Tetsukami. Thank you, Mike. I got my tires replaced, so I'm all good to pick you up, and you can save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot, and we can't all be car guys. Anyways, the Vichis let me take the day off so we can go straight to the old house and get it ready for the sale and everything. Can't wait to never think about that place again. I really can't wait to see you. I don't know if I made that clear. Love you, Alton. Can't wait to go back to the house to the lady who tried to kill me. I think you could just hire a sales, an agent to do all that for you.
This room for the last time. Okay.
What's the gameplay
I'm
aspect?
pretty much
It's
done
pretty much just
here.
Life is Strange at this
I
point.
just need to grab my
Walk around the
goblin and
rooms,
I'm off.
examine things,
And
immerse
he's
yourself
going places.
in small town
I'll be
culture.
able to say I helped him on his way.
Fireweed Youth Center. What I gotta do? Tutoring, help paras with college admission essay. Call Dr. Beck, counseling sessions. Meet Aaron at gardening program. Finish paperwork for escape, W2 and letter... Escape with 2 and... Something for Anderson.
Is there any way I can... Nah, that's someone else's problem now.
Who's posting? I didn't see any spoilers. See, like I said, all smart people books. You can tell it's a smart people book by the fact that it's got a very, well, the images on the cover. The cover kind of tells you it's for smart people. It's only words and single color images.
I know most of these by heart at this point.
And it's by William Blake. Transgender's Man's Guide to Healthy Masculinity. As is that series of books called A Dummy's Guide to Something still exist? Have they dared to like make that guidebook yet?
Hey, little guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
Make them read Dune. You know, Dune's a rough read, I gotta say. I've read it and I don't know. I couldn't get into it.
Cool.
Found the
I guess I'm
game's
totally
first
ready to go
collectible.
now. Bye, Herbert.
Hey, Raz, thank you for the 19 months. Hope you've been well and safe. Any chance of you doing a Sins video on any of the South Park games? It'd be really hard to do a South Park Sins video because they're self-aware of the stuff and weirdness and they're intentionally just being, goofy. So it kind of makes them immune to me. I have to play games that, for Sin videos, they kind of have to take themselves seriously. Because otherwise it's just basically already sinning itself and I look like a dumbass who just don't get it. Look at this idiot. He doesn't realize that South Park is just making the same jokes he would already be making.
Denali. I need to get my application ready for next summer.
Denali is not just a thing in your head, I mean, well, what is that joke? No, it's like tipping is not just, a city in China. You could probably make something similar with Denali. Read box. Take me. This box of junk treasure is now yours by the first law of finders keepers. I gotta say, the first Life is Strange did this, look around the environment a lot better because it lets you use your mouse to, like, select different actions. They simplified it, and I don't think they needed to. Testosterone, that's a lot of testosterone. This must be Abby's calendar. Zing! I'm bad at this, but just wanted to say you've been the best counselor at risk yet redeemable youth, haha, would want. God, this is hard to read. Thanks for putting up with me and helping me in more ways than you know. I'll try to make it can't count outside. Just use fucking proper sentence structure. I'll try to make it count outside fireweed. Survival is rebellion. Thanks, man. Tyler. I've awakened the Last of Us fans. You should see the comments in my video. The first one, that is. On the first game. I need to take this box. Nope. But I'll be playing Spelunky 2 once that comes out on PC. I'm really just jonesing to play that, but I don't want to buy it on PS4. Because that's the only place it's available right now, because I won't be using that for much longer. But I had to, like, really talk myself out of buying it. It's like, ugh. Fireweed is a town south of Blazing Kush. I like weed jokes. Everyone enjoys them. I didn't like the spice of sandworms. I don't know, it just, for some reason, I tried reading Dune, and I didn't hate it, but it was a hard read for me. It was difficult for me to get invested in it. Fucking littering. Did I watch the PS5 event? Yes, I streamed it too.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First
Voice
time we
actor
see
is
each
also
other in
trans.
10
Well, that
years.
makes sense. I
Hi,
mean, if you're
Tyler.
gonna have that character be in your game.
Sorry,
It's fine.
Might as well.
Allison. Hi's a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
I mean, she could have given that to a poor orphan somewhere.
Likewise.
She's the villain, chat. I mean, there has to be one of these twins has to be evil, right?
Nope. This is
That's
it.
how the old
My last
saying
10
goes.
years in a bag.
One of them has the evil genes.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry.
We're condemned by cursed genes.
You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep, we're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this
Do
place?
Zoomers really look like this? You mean people? The food. Institutional food is just, you know,
The
mwah, muy
sweet taste
caliente.
of overcooked halibut. But seriously, yeah, it was home. For a while, you know?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I'm also
How many
really
sins
happy
the Avenger
to
games have?
never eat
No
that
idea,
halibut
but
again.
it'll
We
get
planning
its
to
due.
drive to
It'll get
Delos
exactly
Crossing
what
or
it deserves.
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
You can see the facial animation have barely improved. I think it's the same engine, so you shouldn't really expect too much in the way of technical differences. That was me talking through while suppressing a burp, by the way. That's why I got really high-pitched. To be honest, though, it makes me sound like I'm adding a lot of infamous onto what I'm saying.
No, really. I am 100% not creative
Virgil
enough
has
to
his
make
own
that stuff
theme.
up.
I noticed it during the trailer.
And just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
The
You go
game
where
is
the
very
food is.
slow-paced. I know, I played Donut stuff before.
I can relate to that.
So then what
I
happened?
need to remind you, I played
I'm
Vampire.
not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, poor buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
I will commend the guy
but
on his
prevention
haircut.
is
Very
best.
nice.
Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
Very
For now.
modern.
You hear they've been
He's got a
talking
bright
about
future
loosening
doing
up
shampoo
regulations
commercials.
on trophy hunting again? Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps.
Dude, don't nod games suck. Not
even
always.
bringing back hibernation.
They've got a
hunting.
mix of good and bad.
What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out
Don't
of the
kill
way.
bears. Bears are your friend. But the kind of
Can't
friend you want to
believe
keep at a
got
distance.
bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
Remind you of Alan Wake opening? Well,
How are you feeling?
not enough fish mouths for Alan Wake.
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead.
All a AAA horror game with a good story, so you're hopeful, but all the other games were just jump scare games? Well, that's what it is.
What
It has to
about
be
you?
jump scares. It's a
Allison?
game based off the gameplay mechanics you would often find on the Sega
Zoned out there
CD
for a second.
style
Sorry.
of games.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot.
What is it? Those ugly glasses? They just look like normal glasses. I've seen plenty of people
I'm guessing
wear
things haven't
basically the
changed
same
much.
thing.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus
I'm
Nowhere.
willing to wager someone in chat is wearing
Wait to
glasses
get
just
outta
like
here.
that. Oh, left shift. Small town life.
Guess that normal life you wanted didn't live up to your expectations.
Look at the shore, I am. Like,
mean,
yeah, it's definitely a
Having
shore.
cable and full-time electricity was definitely a plus, but no one ever forgets anything in a small town. You get marked a weirdo, and that's it. That's your life.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good.
You know,
But I
Juneau
haven't
is
seen him
not
much
exactly a
outside of work
huge
lately.
place. It's not
He's
going to
been
be that
busy with
difficult of
his
a change.
dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch. Is
Sunlight
that
gets harsh in the
smoke
north.
coming out of
It depends on the time of the year.
That one over there?
No, the one just beyond it. You know, the one the elders say is haunted to spook little kids.
Oh, right.
A whole group of us were drinking at a bonfire down at the point, got dared to go inside. We didn't make it past the garden.
Sounds fun.
It was.
You're literally shaking. Does anyone ever literally shake? What is a literal shake?
So, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah.
Literally, yes.
Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
I would totally buy a murder
At least
house.
it's
I
got
am
one hell of a
dead
view,
serious, and that wasn't an
unlike
intentional
Juno.
pun.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. Are you still thinking you might be my roomie?
Thinking about it.
Dad, don't
Hey,
get so hostile.
Can I ask you a question?
People are allowed to make jokes and have opinions, even at at the beginning of a game.
Shoot.
I was told, I mean, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically
whole body
spent
does
all
a
your
victory
time
vibe.
at Fireweed,
Hmm.
right?
Pretty much. There were a few times
Like
I
his
tried
jean
to go
jacket.
to
I wish
these
jean
meetups
jackets
for
would come
trans
back,
people
actually.
in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased.
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
How many other games are set in Alaska? I don't think many. You have spaghetti? I was planning to make
Allison.
Yeah?
oil noodles today, but didn't have time.
Spit it out.
Well,
Okay,
garlic
you need
noodles.
to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
Oh, you're right. Metal Gear Solid was in Alaska.
It's a gift. From Eddie. I know he's not
Puff
your
is having a
favorite
no
person,
good day.
but
Send
I'm
Puff
sorry,
my
when
regards
you
then.
said Eddie,
As well as the
I
regards
thought
of
you
the
meant
entire
Chief
chat.
Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
Come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my
Potlatch is
life.
a native gift giving feast. I'm learning things,
Please.
chat.
For me,
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
it's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift giving means in Tlingit culture, and what it means to refuse one.
Bean.
Fine. I'll take it, but I'm not going to wear it.
Really?
Really. Just so
Don't be
we're
a dick,
clear,
I'm not.
This was
What
for
did I say
you,
that was dickish?
not Chief Brown.
You know, you could call him Eddie.
I'm on my best behavior right now.
Uncle?
Hard pass.
Or are you saying don't take the dickish option, you mean? What do you call that haircut he has?
Did you hear
Standard
that?
Zoomer cut. It's the cut you get when you want to fit in, I think.
Whoa!
Well,
There's no place like home.
Yeah.
it is Troy Baker's cut. He wears the exact same haircut. Well,
Would
style.
it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
Oh, yeah, we get to play again. That's right. Time to look around.
It's so weird being back on this boat.
Can't wait till we land in Darkwood and you'll fight the shadows. Forgot how talky don't. How did you forget that detail? That's like the one thing you should always remember. was kind of thinking he would like have one of those introspective moments that is full of Donut games are full of. You know, you sit on a bench and think to yourself. Didn't happen.
What a waste of a good film.
Game looks nice. I've heard there's a lot of technical issues in this game, unfortunately.
Impressive,
I was looking at the Steam. Oh shit! You going hunting?
You planning to land a moose with that?
Good eye. On a drawing a bull tag up
Game
this
has
way.
introspective
You got your
leans, huh?
license and tag on you?
Why, yes, officer. Everything's in order. You hunt?
Never tried it.
Never had the chance. No.
Too bad. Ain't nothing like laying down the hammer on a big damn animal to make you feel alive. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
I'd
Same
kill him with
here.
my teeth.
You from around here?
Born and bred.
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaska natives then. Clay Kid, Ida. I haven't been home in 5 years.
You visiting family?
Oh, so you owed your family a visit?
I'll say. You may not know it yet, but your folks, they get old real fast.
Right.
I'm Alex, by the way. Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin. Gershwin, the pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to hit it off the pass.
Oh,
Yeah, do you know who Gershwin is?
What'd you
Never
say
heard of
your
it?
name was?
I didn't. I'm Tyler. Tyler Ronan.
Ronan, huh? Ronan as in...
Are all the chapters out? Yeah.
Ronans?
Uh-huh.
So, you're... Never knew those girls had a brother.
We didn't. Nice talk.
Yeah. Enjoy your time in town, Tyler.
When everything else fails, try doing what the captain suggested. I told you.
Charming.
Game seems like it lacks the charisma. Well, Life is Strange 2 lacked the charisma of the first games as well.
Yikes.
Starting to look like the first Life is Strange might have been like a lightning in a bottle. They're having a hard time replicating. But we'll give the game a fair chance. It deserves that much. Here's my sport. We're all about fair chances, chat. Don't know where my voice is going though.
Hey, Allison. Can we take the scenic route instead of the highway? Allison?
Don't think she can hear you.
Oh,
Guess not.
do they have? I think there's like a mystical, supernatural element to the game, but it hasn't been introduced yet. You might be losing your job to a robot. Yeah, a lot of people have that coming in the next 10 years. But hopefully you'll land on your feet. I have a lot of friends in telemarketing. All those jobs will be gone in 10 years. I didn't really see a sin there. We'll see if their relationship with the old man develops further. We're almost to the fifth place. I think. Is there anything left to look around at? You know, this might be more rural than anything I've lived in. I've never had to take a ferry to where I've lived. You spilled soup. What kind of soup did you make, Mike? It's not a ford, chat. It's a fjord. We're secretly in Norway. A dry fjord tough. I'm full of puns tonight. Well, I think they only take ferries to get to the town, and
Alright.
there's stuff into the
Oh, yeah.
town. But if you want to go anything
Let's go.
advanced, you gotta leave town and get on the
Good call,
ferry.
Roman.
Go to Juneau or something. The one broke Mike. Apparently, you just made either really good or really bad soup. There are people in your area starting a revolution to stop robots taking jobs. Good luck with that. Won't happen. Luddites don't exactly win their wars when they start them. Seat belts are hard to animate. Yeah, people taking clothes off in certain fabrics are a bitch to animate, so they often just cut away from it. Unless it's the Butterlian Jihad. They won that one in Dune. Well, if we're talking fiction, it's a different story. I like the name the Butlerian Jihad, though. I do say, sir, I'm sorry, but I have to cave your skull in. You see, I've joined the People's Army. Clearly not wearing seatbelts. Hey, I'd be pissed too, but we can forgive them that. They're young and stupid. It all in its nature. Do people who don't normally get out in nature actually just like try to soak it up like that when they get out into it away from the city? Like, oh, I'm a human again. Breathe in all the fresh, clean air. They do? Soak. I guess I'm just like saturated with nature then. And it's like, what are you city folk doing? You're weird.
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to get much for this
From
place.
the outside, it almost looks charming.
City is draining.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure.
I think I've seen a
Everywhere I
house that
look,
looks exactly
I
like
see a
that.
piece of
But then
one of
again,
our
that's a very
adventures.
common, style.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
How old are these two? I think they're at
Allison,
least 18 or over.
we
If he
could
got
go
just
grab a
if he was
bite.
just released from Juvie,
Start
then I'm
this
guessing
tomorrow?
18.
No.
19 maybe.
The only way to get this done is to do it.
21 years old? Okay. Drinking age. Alright, let's
After
check the
you.
snow physics. Hey, look at that! They got good snow in their video. Actually, really good snow. Oh, slow clap. There you go. So I can see the trail fading away. It's only there's a limited amount of memory allocated to the snow physics. You can see the trail disappear. But I'm still good. That's pretty good. Mark where the mines are. Right, obviously we don't go in there yet. We look around.
Hey, it's locked, all right.
Click the door 3 times. But is it God of War 4? Well,
Hey, it's locked, all right.
Red Dead Redemption 2 has currently, reigning champion of snow.
Hey, it's locked, all right.
That didn't do anything.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep.
I got an
I wanna
achievement
think about
called
what
This is
might be living
Despicable or
inside it,
something, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do first.
What was she doing out here that night? Come on, man. Stop thinking about
No,
that.
achievements appear to me. They don't appear to you, though, if I'm using game capture.
Homemade cleaning products may be better for the planet, but they do not have the same shelf life.
Ugh. Add it to the shopping list. Well, at least the tools are still here. That'll help with the repairs.
They're good quality, too. Marianne
Witchcraft.
wanted stuff like that to last.
You think Red Dead 2 has best graphics in any game? I've seen better. It's definitely a good-looking game.
She did
Especially on
not like
PC.
us using her tools.
But I
She was
think there's
probably
some
just
games
afraid
that
we'd
look
hurt
better
ourselves.
artistically.
Or she thought
But
we'd
it's
go on
got a lot of
rampage
detail,
and
I'll
tear
give it
up her
that.
Precious plants.
And we would have, so...
Why would you want to kill weeds? Well, they do have plants in Alaska, but I'm guessing not a lot. They do have summer there. It's just very mild summer. I think Puff actually lives in Alaska, doesn't she? She's missing out. What?
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah, we should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
You can see the mosquito bites on Arthur's body. Dartigan, I don't think I ever noticed that detail then. Don't know if I want to look at that yet.
I can't believe it's still there.
But in 2077, Red Dead Redemption 2 will look like, well, reality will probably look like shit by then. It'll be deep diving into VR, like you'll never leave.
Looks like a neighbor came by.
It's funny. I can't remember any signs of them when we were kids.
Probably because our mother scared the shit out of them.
Yeah, she scared everybody else off too.
So what happens if Don't Nod makes Vampire 2? I'm pretty sure they are. I mean, it's sold apparently. Wasn't it getting a TV series for a while, or is that still happening?
You really want to go out there?
No, you're right.
Screw you, game. I'll go where I
You
please.
really want to go out there?
Fine.
No, you're right.
You can make any choice you want, except the ones we don't want you to make. It was getting a TV show? Start new stream soon? What? What's wrong with the stream I'm running right now?
I still can't believe I convinced you to climb that raggedy ass tree with me.
Think VR won't take off because of physical activity and gaming?
Oh, come on. I
Are at
was the
odds
one
with
who
each
fell
other.
out.
I don't agree. Because one of the best gaming experience I've had all year was Half-Life Alyx.
You had a concussion.
She flipped out.
When she finally got back from bartering for socks or whatever.
Tessa was
Granted, though, it
so
still
mad
needs
she
more
wouldn't even
time,
talk to her.
cooking in the oven. Beavers?
No beavers.
Too bad. A picture of him would have helped with the sale.
Think Cosmic
Yeah.
Mint, are you gonna
Say
start
people
working
love
on my
cute
next
furry
video?
animals.
Teeming with
Yes,
wildlife.
yeah, I kinda have
but
to.
not the kind that eats the insulation.
An ass of the world. I'll probably actually get started on
Situated
it tomorrow or
comfortably in
something.
the ass of the world, solicitors will never come knocking.
Did we
In fact,
seeing
no
Backstreet
one
Boys?
will ever come at all.
Yes, I
Yep.
did technically.
Yep.
We should do this for a living.
Yes. Yes, we should.
Mom made a good living selling frog statues.
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Luckily. Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
I remember she made it a game at least.
That's right. We made tunnels to escape the ice troll.
I gotta hand it to her. She can make us do anything if she turned it into a goblin tail. This
Jump
will shock
scare.
you, but it's locked.
This will shock you.
New recording
but most
session? Yeah,
people
this
try
is
the
a
front
research
door
stream.
first.
I'm not, it'll probably be a while before I get around to doing a video on it though. When is the MK11 Sinvid out? Well, I haven't, counted up any votes yet.
It's locked.
Seriously? Why haven't you checked the front door?
Why haven't you brought
Because
keys
true
with you if you own the
adventurers
place?
Never walk a straight line. Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
The environment looks like it has a layer of Vaseline. You, sir, have not encountered Vaseline recently.
Marianne always spoiled
Cat,
the
I
birds.
demand all of you rub Vaseline into your eyes right now and take a good
relate
long
to
gander
that.
at the world around you.
Hey, you
You'll be
remember
amazed
that?
at the difference.
Come on, Tyler. It's freezing out here.
You're right. Sorry. Let's head inside.
No, I'm looking. You slather yourself in it every morning.
Doesn't seem like the
You must be
greenest
really
source
popular
of
with that
energy.
smell.
Not like she had the money for solar panels.
You know, I don't think solar panels would really work that well in Alaska. It's a bit, a bit high in the, half the year they wouldn't really do you much good anyways, at the very
After
least.
you.
You are
Did
very
you
slippery.
smoke
Well, no one will be able to,
something
beat you in a
before you let the
wrestling
fire
match.
leak? The door's right there.
I like how the game is treating me like I'm retarded because I, trying to do the gamer thing of looking around everywhere but it wants me to go because I know their tricks.
Locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
That key would have opened the other doors that were locked too.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah. We find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least
He
one
must
of
have
them's
watched
gotta
my
work.
other streams. Maybe they're just turning the key the wrong direction and it actually is the right key.
The crafty goblins.
I've never
I
used
haven't
this
thought about
technology
them in
before.
forever. Or should I say, us?
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice King,
Yeah, I
the
figured
old
the crawl
bear?
space.
Most of them, I think. But the details are fuzzy. Hey, do you know what happened to the book with all the stories?
No, no idea. But I'm sure it'll turn up when we clean this place out. You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver.
That wood looks pretty old. You could probably just apply a bit more pressure.
I think I saw one back in the shed.
Let's go check.
You wonder what happened to Warren from Life is Strange? Ah, this is his story, is it? Hey Dartigan, this is your first time being part of your live stream. Have I ever done a face reveal out of curiosity? I have. My face is no big mystery. I'll probably do another one soonish. I did just get my hair cut, so I'm looking pretty damn swanky.
At least the shed's
So I might
still
want to show
standing.
off.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be
But
living
I'm a
inside
pretty
it,
normal
though.
looking guy.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes.
But also, yeah,
Let's
welcome
deal
to the
with that
stream.
later.
Crusoe.
It's locked, all right.
Be prepared for weirdos to, like, say weird shit to you and moo. Shave my head? I don't look good bald.
Should be something in here.
My
that'll
head's too
work.
big.
I guess Marianne left us something useful.
Well, I eat
huh?
another ghost pepper on stream.
We still have to find a way to
No,
get
I don't really
inside,
need to
though.
take such extreme
Please,
measures
no
anymore.
broken windows.
We'll see ya. What's happening? Do you feel that?
Hold the focus on your bond.
And don't leave
Remember
this
the love.
room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
You were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be
Wonder
a quiet
Twins.
little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key.
The blameless
We need to
Marvel
put it
heroes.
back.
Or were they
Maybe we
DC?
could
They're
hide it
DC, right?
somewhere. You know, for fun. Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever. You're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa. Did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did, but that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I
How many of
think
you in
so.
chat are twins?
And That's
Can you confirm,
new,
is this
right?
real?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
You know what's weirder is that you're only just now remembering that you have superpowers.
I'm feeling something again.
Oh
You're the
yeah, I
one.
forgot about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me too.
You can just slip your mind sometimes. Well, they have just general like they have those superpowers like you see on like daytime television shows where like these two claim they can hear each other's thoughts. Let's have them on and see and have a conversation with them. Use the sensor to locate the shared memory. Memories are very location specific.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog. Coming. I'm coming. What? Stop sulking. I told you already. I'm sorry.
The Mori of
you're
indie
not.
games, yeah.
Okay. Guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
You get a full
What?
episode out of
No,
it.
I want to see.
And then you ask the audience and they just, try to get their moment in.
Guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
The Shining
So,
Frog. Probably
which
the
one
one
of
with
you
its
is
mouth
hiding the
covered.
key?
Wow, that was a great puzzle.
Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry.
Do I remember Remember Me made
Nice
by
job,
Donut?
keep
Yeah, I
secret
made a
weapon.
sim video on it. It's my second video, actually. This little Red Riding Hood has a basket full of kick-ass. You know, that's one of the best top-tier lines ever written.
At least the shed's still standing.
I remember I had that as my sub sound for a
I
while.
wanna
No,
think
my
about what might
donation
be
sound
living
effect for a
inside it,
while.
though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal with that later.
That was an actual line from that game, by the way.
Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
Who wasn't me?
Remember Me is a game that
Has
isn't that
someone been
often
out here
remembered.
recently?
Ironically, you're
Guess
correct.
it's your lucky day, bird friends.
It didn't do all that well.
Got
Had
it.
one of the best
All this for a
video game
screwdriver?
asses out there
You
though,
got a
until
better idea how to get in?
Nier Automata came along. Girl looked good in jeans, I'll give it that. What is my go-to pickup line? You just heard it a second ago. Damn, you look good in jeans, baby. Works all the time. Do I ever play Bungie's original Cyberpunk game Oni? No, I never played that.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about
Go
what
feed
might be
birds?
living inside it, though.
Well,
Oh, the
better
bird
alive
feeder.
than dead.
Let's do an activity with Sis.
Let's deal with that later.
What if they're not in
Something else
jeans?
to do first.
I still claim that they would look good in jeans. I'm a very jean-specific, way of, pickup line artist. Damn, baby. I got some blue jeans for you to wear. Take mine off. You need them more. Where was that? You've been anticipating the Witcher 3 video? Well, I've played through it. I'm still sitting on the footage. I'm just like, taking my good sweet time before I get around to doing it. I know wasn't there a bird feeder somewhere around here I looked at earlier? I should tell her she's a street lamp. Who am I, telling all this to, by the way? It lights up my path. Near the sandbox. Oh, okay. Yeah, we needed the exercise. Okay. Eat birds. Oh, that's
These
the
birds
rat
should get a
poison, you
reward
fool.
for watching the house all these years.
Thank you for your service, little friends.
I employ the pull over that ass too fat line, huh? Well, we fed the birds. Yeah, I don't think jean jacket is enough for your Alaska winter. Or is this winter in Alaska? It's fall, I think. I don't know. I think you'd probably want to dress a little bit more snugly. Unscrew. Who the hell uses screws when they're boarding something up? It's a nail job. Wearing a hoodie under it, that don't really exactly change the situation much.
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now?
Oh, just meet Carl, the meth addict.
Everything okay down there? Tyler? Oh, that's not funny!
You even appear so
Then why
quickly.
am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
Last time you went to Alaska,
Alright.
you just wore your
Going in
Nero
for real
jacket
this
and was
time.
fine. What time of year was it?
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
Ooh. How many of you had like as a kid, had like your special little hidey hole that was either in the attic or beneath the house? There was one time in a place that I lived, it was a rental property, there was like a storage shed the landlord kept underneath the house in the basement, and I found a way to get into it. Like a bunch of like old ass shit in there. Like a pipe organ even.
Ouch!
Are you okay? What happened?
Chad doesn't know much about Alaska. It is a mysterious place.
Wait. What? Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head. Our voice. It's back.
Holy shit. I,
Handy.
don't suppose you remember how to get to the hatch.
What's the range on this telekinetic,
think so.
voice stuff?
We'll figure it out together.
Mike, get that a sub. VV is drowsy. Thank you, Mike.
Dragons, straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think.
Go left? I'm going right then.
You were right. Nothing here.
Of course I was.
I would have taken the gold.
Not even in your dreams.
Olympic event. How long are the episodes in this game, by the way? About the same length as previous, like Life is Strange stuff, like 4 to 5 hours? Or like, God damn it, the mental link is back. You know, I don't think I'd want my brother and sisters, or if you'll regardless of what you have to have like a mental 24/7 link to me.
And left again after the goblins.
Sounds terrible. Well, they couldn't add Yoda into the game, but they could come up with his rough, facsimile. They're goblins, chat. Not Yodas.
Wow. Can't say I ever expected to see you again. It's been a long time, buddy.
Chad, I don't think you'd want me in your head. It'd be a horrible experience. I have a lot of fucked up thoughts. We're probably breathing in a lot of asbestos and or at least insulation dust. We didn't wear a mask.
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
You can be the evil twin and control the other one. I don't think it works that way.
Wait. That was our treasure? It's just trash.
We could make treasure out of anything. Our imaginations were that
Can't be worse than your own fucked up thoughts. Share your fucked up thoughts, Sammy.
Pink.
That's how you
It always had to be pink.
you realize they're probably not as bad as you think. But
found her old
that's also
kite.
just a joke. You don't have to share anything like that within
I
your
think
in a
its
public
wings have been
space.
clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
Oh, finally, some good fucking food.
Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes, but a goblin never.
You want to
gives
be
up
one
their
of my
treasure.
fucked up thoughts, Dartigan? Well, I'm gonna assume, since you have chosen that name, that I'm probably already doing
Pass the
unspeakable
treasure.
things in yours.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really are connected.
Beware the Mad Hunter, Maz Hunter, My Hunter,
Why am I still afraid to say his
Mad
name?
Hunter.
He was Marianne's
Gotta forget,
creation.
children, you'll write
She
D's
made
as
all the
angles.
creepy characters.
What would my sex thoughts be? I'll tell you that in private. They have telepathy, yeah, they can see each other's memories and they have telepathy. We'll see if they develop more powers later on. What is our objective here? We're like gonna sell our old house because, you know, and there's like tragic memories here. So I'm waiting to see what happens. Is it really that large under the house? Only in cinema, usually. But I guess depending on how, you know, on the elevation issues, you might need your house up on stilts or something. Maybe it's a flood risk here. Oh, spores. Put on your mask, kid.
Tyler, are you in there? Tyler!
You know, I will give the game this. It has better facial hair
Coming.
than Marvel's Avengers did. I'm not turning into dots at like a few feet away from me.
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Someone needs to give this
Yeah.
game a Red Bull.
Same here.
You know,
So,
I'm not gonna lie, it could
coming
use a little
in
pick me
or
up.
what?
Just working up to it.
Just came in to say hi, you're really
Well,
tired, had to dismantle
here.
an entire goddamn 1910s piano. That's an
Here we
interesting
are.
story, actually. Hope you're doing well, though, Neo.
So, how do we get started?
Start a new recording session as soon as it gives me control
We
away from the
figure out what to
cutscene.
keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Oh, this wallpaper. Oh god, it's
Doesn't seem
atrocious.
real. Of course.
All right, let's see. Broken shelf.
You got a
broken
job
jar,
cut stupid? Congrats,
and
man.
the washing machine. Broken.
Look forward to that new
the dryer
paycheck.
never worked to begin with.
And all the delicious taxes that get taken out of it. Machine repair.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
For 10,000 years you arise once again. Welcome back then. We missed you. Would I have that wallpaper? God, no. I don't like wallpaper at all. Give me some paneling or something. Commit tax fraud.
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
For a second there, I thought that was a Resident Evil style puzzle where I'm gonna have to find like items to stick into the slots. And then I realized, oh, it's just a taggy piece of like shit nailed to it. That better be a fake plant, or it doesn't make any sense why it's still alive. But it can be. It's got like fallen leaves.
How you feeling about being back?
I thought I knew what to expect.
Chat,
but
there's something we gotta look for in this
everything
kitchen.
keeps
You know
catching
what
me
it
by
is, right?
surprise. My nerves are completely raw.
I get it.
How about you? You okay?
I did start a new session.
Honestly, not sure how I feel yet.
The Mayo chat.
I'm just trying to think of it as an empty house.
Yeah. An empty house full of
The
actual
mustard brand
ghosts.
mayo.
Hopefully they're friendly ghosts. Huh. What was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade.
Does no one answer your question?
She
You're gonna
tried
assume they
everything to
fuck.
make ends meet.
Okay, what?
Well,
That's probably, if you ask the question if these two are having sex, then the answer is no. That's probably why no one answered. I just like, no, they're brother and sister.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
Nut.
these came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker.
Butts. Mint.
After
Yeah, I
all
don't see
this
any
time,
old mustard bottles in here.
I thought I'd feel more prepared to deal with
Maybe
this
we'll go to a
mess.
diner later.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
I love fixing.
I love fixing things too.
Maybe they
Header
lost the
installs, swapping
rights to your
cams.
mustard mayonnaise.
Those are car things, right?
No, those are hot rod things.
Well, keep up the car talk and you'll fit right in around here.
Or maybe this is just like a no mustard household. Nope, don't need any of that heresy.
2005.
Of course.
The last few months are almost all blank. Only a few
But I
appointments.
played Mortal
Most of
Shell.
them
I
canceled.
played the
What kind of
demo briefly.
appointments?
Hairdressing, I think.
Hines did make
Oh,
it
yeah.
reality, so actually
did
it might
that
have
for
it.
a while.
Yeah, but no, this is this house was last lived in 2005, so it shouldn't have any of it there. We love you, Mom. Oops. Back. Check the shelf. I did. It's just a can of, what looks like corn. Yeah, it is corn.
Best mom. You think we ever really believed that? Or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
Corn.
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
A good scrub and we'll be rid of that too.
Family is bad at calendaring, you say?
What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always
I think our
testing
mom was into
things.
holistic healing chat, or like,
Lab rats.
natural medicine.
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire
It's
house.
full of ginseng and aloe.
There were so many times I looked in this mirror hoping somehow it'd show me something different.
Mommy cooked meth. I wouldn't mind, finding that in the house. That'd be interesting. Crystals, pyramids, essential oil. She was involved with it all.
I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me.
Ginseng, yeah.
Dress.
Yeah,
How was the
well, we both
ginseng?
know we were so competitive about who measured taller.
Our
Like,
mom was
we
Gwyneth
actually had
Paltrow.
anything
Oh,
to do with it.
the vagina
After all
candle.
that,
The vagina candles, I mean. We'll find some of those.
None of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
Oh, did he just make a joke about height that he tried stretching to grow taller? Oh. Sorry about that manlet talk.
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you
There's
don't
literally a
use
meme about the old,
masks.
I should be home stretching. Ever been in here? What's this game's deal of your brother and sister reunited after years, exploring your dead mom's house right now? I'm sure more things will come to pass. Dart reply, hello.
After all this time.
Yeah, it wasn't a joke, he actually tried the stretching, but I'm just saying that just, kind of funny. And yeah, I know what type of stretching. There is like some people who believe that actually believe you can increase your height by stretching. I missed a reply. Oh shit! I was too busy making actual
She
replies.
pinched every penny.
Oh, she's a coupon person too. Hey Mom, we are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we will try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. I'm sorry too. We should be more careful. I'm very sad we made made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We weren't going to do it anymore. We are sorry. Stretching will elongate your spine, but not
What are
by
you
much. Yeah,
reading?
you're talking about maybe a very small amount. But some people who are insecure about the height thing, they will do just about anything. If they because that can really weigh on you if you really let it.
I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us.
I'm hitting shift. I'm not seeing a
Weird way
reply.
that only made sense to Marianne.
Well, it's not my fault they came up with a stupid way of doing it. They should just make it automatic. Oh, Max has been here.
She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
I know I have to hold left shift. I'm not always looking at that area of the screen, though.
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks. I mean, I like the
Am I
photos of
blind?
us,
No, but I'm,
but
I get,
I
tunnel
don't think I
vision.
can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
As we're all guilty of.
She was always entering photography contests.
What we got to look at. Her mom wasn't much for interior decoration, was she? I like how they're trying to like pretend they have a sophisticated lighting while those sparkles on the side of the screen. Oh, no, that's for like a shared memory, isn't it? I think that's what that means.
She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one
Al
thing.
Gore's lame.
You can't really blame anyone for not listening to crazy Marianne Ronan.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
I miss the cold
trying to
winter
find the
nights
shared memory
curled up
spot.
here, with big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice.
What if the mother was Max? That's a bit weird since it doesn't really make any sense.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling
Hold button
stories,
down. Which button was it again?
watching the fire die. And Marianne was none the wiser.
C. Not doing anything. You sure it's not up there on the balcony? Moose Effect is exactly like Mass Effect. You're killing it with the jokes tonight. I applaud.
I'm sure it's still there. I should check our bedroom upstairs.
Okay, no, it wasn't up here, so I gotta go down and look again.
Yo, what are you doing down there?
What do you think I'm doing? Trying to figure out if anything in Marianne's mess is worth keeping.
Any progress?
Not really. What about you? What are you doing up there?
Just plotting world domination.
Ah, it's a
Mass
big
Effect trilogy? I
responsibility.
wouldn't really call it a
Not
full
sure if you can
remaster. It's
hack it,
probably just gonna be
Roman.
like a few touch-ups here and there.
Oh, ye of little faith.
I guess it is about time to check our bedroom.
They gotta make some money back after Anthem fell
I'll be up
hard.
in a second.
Where'd you come from?
Tale of the Two Swords. Furry fiction. I'll have none of it. Let me go back downstairs. You know, having a carpet like this on your without it being tacked down is extremely dangerous. Oh, okay, never mind. They got the bars there. They're good. What's up, Lusky? How's it going? What are the goddamn sent? Control left toggle read panel bond space button. Sis, I'm looking for our bond.
Mom? About me joining the hockey team? Mom!
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
But you promised!
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short. Really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Mom was a Karen. Not bad, except your
Marianne
wallet is
said
crying.
no
You want to
everything.
buy the
Made
Undertale
me so
merch.
pissed.
So bad.
He was always on edge
Undertale
those
merch,
last
is it that
years.
expensive?
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her
I thought you were gonna say you want to buy the new
Pretty much
graphics
always
card.
said no to me
I'm gonna
too.
try to get one of those
True.
tomorrow if possible.
It felt personal with me.
That's enough, young miss. I want to speak to your man. You think a Karen ever actually finds himself in that situation? They're telling out their own kid, and they're like accidentally like, I want to speak to the manager. Oh, and they realize it on that last syllable. You know it's happened. It becomes like a reflex response. So even when they're like trying to discipline the kids, they end up accidentally letting it slip. They let their words of power go. Like the kid is like, "Well, mommy, you're the manager. You're the one giving bad customer service. When you were a kid, you wanted long hair like Anakin Skywalker in Episode 3. Interesting role model you had." So did alright, into the room.
Now this.
Talking to your father. No, usually that's one of the
This feels
lazy parent things, or they don't want to be the one to be the bad guy. So go ask your father, or go ask your mother, kind of thing.
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Hello, Allison and Ollie. We are writing from the past. What is it like in the future? Anyways, Juno is super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared, liar. We got some books, but Mommy went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. Mommy got a bit lost. It was cool. There were lots of whales on the ferry. Now there wasn't. They were in the water, stupid. Anyway, here's a postcard to remind you how awesome we are. Especially me. Your childhood sound depressing as fuck? Well, most people's are these days. I mean, I would hate if someone made a Life is Strange game about my childhood. That's what I was going to say. Buried. Dear Diary, today I woke up and saw 3 cockroaches on my ceiling.
Wow.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Dad accused me of
Marianne
poisoning his
thought sports
coffee
were
again.
Too aggressive, too competitive, and too group-thinky.
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
What is that? Something you wouldn't want to wake up to if you're a kid. Dad wants to make a film out of my childhood? You probably could. Wouldn't be a great film. Doesn't have a great ending either.
Look what I found.
What?
Only our greatest creation.
What about my
the
dad
Book
thinking I
of
poisoned him?
Goblins.
Yeah, my dad accused me of that before.
Seriously?
What the old
He was in that
schizophrenia
chest
will
the
do to you.
whole time?
Open the Book of Goblins.
All these stories.
Oh
I had
no,
ideas
they
for
brought
so
this
many
over from
more.
Life is Strange.
Marianne
Just
wrote
have a
a lot.
normal menu.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
I'm thinking this is... What the hell is all this? I can tell you right now, chat, I'm not reading all this. I'll scan it into the video. So I can read over it later. Did I ever play What Remains of Edith Finch? No. I think I've gone through it all. You know, that's a lot of reading. I am not sitting here reading all that. Don't care if it's important or not. I'll read through it when I watch through my footage. That's like 20 goddamn minutes of reading, probably.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Is my dad okay now? Well, it helps that he's dead. Focus on the bond.
Mom? Mom!
Oh, should
Mom,
have done that.
where is
I
it?
should have checked
What
around
did
the
you
room
do
more.
with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt
Never
me.
write a diary, chat.
keep
It
me
always
from
comes back to haunt you
transitioning.
if you're a main character.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my
Sims
diary
4, yeah.
back.
All of Life is Strange characters tend to
Her
look
room was
like
the only
they were
place I
created in
unlocked.
Sims. I think I mentioned that before.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing
What
down
happened to
my
these
thoughts
kids?
helped me
Their
realize
mother
who
went
I
nuts,
am.
and I think he actually killed her in self-defense or something.
Well, then let's go find it.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back.
Apparently there was no comic books or
Whenever
video
we asked
games.
For TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I guess video games
think
hadn't
she
reached
did us a
Alaska in
favor with that one.
2005 yet.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see.
Is this an art, chat? I think it's an art. All the main characters in Dracula. Isn't... I don't think I... Are we talking about Bram Stoker's Dracula? Isn't that entire thing written in journalistic style? Sort of like almost like Lovecraftian. He's always like written that way.
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then.
Wait, is that an anime? Are you a weeb? Looks like one of those anime posters.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
Anime is outlawed in Alaska here. The new law. Very strict. What? No, stop it, Windows. Let me turn that shit off.
The Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake.
You've seen Dracula described as a
No.
prototype found
Quiet,
footage.
let me finish. You will no
I've only seen the
longer be
movie.
allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
The book is very
It was
good.
dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Well, the movie was pretty good too. Actually, considering well, I haven't watched it in a long time, but Bram Stoker's Dracula movie adaptation is actually pretty damn good. It's weird, and Keanu was still in bad actor mode at that time, but it's worth watching if you haven't seen it. If we gotta look for more memories. Sis, do you think they've gamified our brains? Because it feels like it. Keanu is bad? No, Keanu is a good guy. Anthony Hopkins was a good Dr. Van Helsing. Yeah, Anthony Hopkins is usually good whatever role he is.
The diary's probably in Marianne's room.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing
Your mom
a
was
good hard
fucking
shot
weird.
won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to
Wait, did
finally
your
solve
mom
it,
actually design a
right?
Resident
We have
Evil style
different
lock?
definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to.
You know, someone who buys this is
You have
gonna
a book of
immediately
goblins?
remove that.
Yep.
Hand it over.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door.
So did Mom
is
have to do
making me
this
think of
puzzle
a
every time
story
she wanted to
from
go
the book,
change clothes?
One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something.
I think
in
our
the
sister
story.
can't read, and she gave it to us.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touche.
Open the Book of Goblin. What? Princess? Which one did she say it was again? Had a bunch of animals on it. Princess's party? Alright. I'm not reading the entire thing. I'm reading whatever is necessary. Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the princess was melancholy because it was the 1-year anniversary of when she had run away from home. Sensing her sadness, her forest friends showed up at her door. They were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive, and organized by the moose, stalwart and farsighted. The old bear was there, his claws so sharp, as well as the big frog prattling away. Even the haughty muskrat, who almost never had time for anyone, had come. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path. And then the animals led her to a fairy glen. A fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood the pelican had served from her never-emptying beak. The air was filled with winking of fairy lights, and the moose had arranged after clouds filled the sky, and the gregarious frog mixed up fizzing drinks. Only the muskrat had done nothing in particular, mooching off everyone's hard work. The princess had a very good time at her party, such a good time that she forgot to say thank you to any of her friends. Noticing this, the fairies devised a bit of mischief. When the princess went to open her gifts, she found 3 identical boxes at the edge of the glen. Puzzled, she turned back and gasped the entire party had vanished. "Because you have taken your friends for granted," called the naughty fairies. "We have hidden them from you, but we like games. Guess who has given you each of these presents, and you'll get your friends back." I'm not doing the voices, why would I? This is monotone reading time. The princess opened the first box. Inside, there was a torch, which, when lit, revealed the truth. Said the princess. "Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark, and that I always see them right from wrong. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that?" She opened the second box. Inside there was a magic sword, which would leap right out of the bear's hands to defend them. Said the princess. "Someone wants to make sure I'm protected if I'm ever under threat. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that?" She opened the third box. Inside there was a bag of coins that always provided money if it was for something the bear truly needed. Said the princess. "Whoever gave me this gift is really on my friend list now, because damn, infinite money cheat. Someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food when I am hungry, clothes when I'm cold. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that?" The princess thought about her friends, and then she smiled. "Certainly fairies," she said. May have been thoughtless, and I appreciate all my friends have given me and all that they have done for me." She gave her answers. The vexed fairies were forced to restore the party in a flash of colorful light. One by one, she gave the animals a hug and thanked them for their presents, the party, and all they had done to help since they moved into the forest. And that is how the princess celebrated her anniversary. Well, where's the fucking answer? I'm guessing moose, torch, frog, sword, bear, coin. Fuck, I gotta reread. Story didn't say the answer outright. I'm guessing this is the answer right in here. The old bear was there with his claws so sharp, as well as the big frog pulling away, even the haughty muskrat. Kill you? That can be arranged. Which animals would provide which gifts? I don't think like a child would like, oh, the frog would give me a sword. Sorry, it doesn't work that way. Although, Bastog, thank you for the 8 months. Pelican had served their never empty. Okay, the pelican obviously gave the coin, since that's a never emptying bag of money. Bear invited her to ride on its back, promising no wolf would harry her path. Okay, bear gave sword. And the, let's see, what was the other one? Big frog prattling away, even the haughty muskrat who almost never had time for anyone had come. So yeah, moose, pelican, and well, moose. Oh, what did moose give? Moose, stalwart, and farsighted. Okay, yeah, the moose gave that. All right. Moose torch, pelican coins, bear sword. Moose. I used all 5 of my brain cells. 2 of them died in the operation. Pray for them.
And boom, we're in.
You know, so far, this mom is still a better mom than that one that was in Life is Strange 2. That on?
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Who's been paying the power bill?
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that? Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
I'm guessing, yeah, there's wires leading to it. It's set to go off automatically, but I'm just surprised there's power here. And that our mom would rig up some MacGyver-like contraption like this.
So she was standing here, spying through the window.
Sis, do you think
drawing
our
us while we
mom was
played.
related to the Spencer mansion
Always
somehow?
had her eye on us.
My entire body just shivered.
She always had to have a picture of us close by.
Why this picture, though?
That's called love.
Oh, this explains a lot.
They're mostly full. She was too stubborn to take medication.
Why is it every story involving kids these days? They always seem capable of crafting entire elaborate universes like this. Granted, we all do similar things with imagination as kids, and I'm not saying no kids do this. I think it's... But kids are fiction, are always so elaborate because people who are adults have a romanticized view of their own childhoods, and they kind of apply that when writing them sometimes. I think it's especially the case with the current
She made
millennial
all our
generation.
clothes. I'm sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix a torn seam.
Like, things were so much more easy and magical and full of wonder. They should have walked a few miles in my shoes.
I tried to read this one. I can never figure out the order of the chapters, though.
Didn't the author
Wait.
go insane or something?
You should try
No
playing
wonder
David
Marianne
Cage's
liked it.
You'll Be on Two Souls. That'll help you straighten you out. You'll figure everything out.
Straight in the trash?
No. I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
You have a very romanticized view of children in general because your childhood was not good. Yeah, I wish I would have gotten that romanticized, well, nostalgic childhood, I guess, not necessarily romanticized.
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
How many of you got spanked as a child? That was fun, wasn't it? Especially when it was with a switch. You know, a switch, you
here.
know, which is a very thin, flexible branch taken from a tree.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
I was like, yeah,
She was
I-
nosy as hell.
Thank you. Shit, I didn't want to grab the important item yet. I wanted to do the memory. Yeah, how many of you got paddled at school? That I was in a backwater school that actually dealt out paddlings if your parents allowed it. I received 2. Gonna guess the answer to that for most people in chat is 0.
Tyler,
What?
look.
Oh, Jerusalem, you were also received a paddling. Using your transgender child.
What?
Not an easy book to
Where
get
did
in
you find that?
2006.
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know. Tyler, come here.
Hug it out.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
2/3 of adults don't know about the Holocaust.
That was your first
Well,
mistake.
I guess that's
Thinking the
possibly
world
true.
made any kind
Sad
of
but
sense.
true.
10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
Yeah. I think I need some air.
What caused their mother to go nuts? Well, that's the thing we gotta find out, I think. Oh, there's still shit to do in that room. God damn it, game. I hate that about these type of games. I didn't get to see that memory there. Fuck. Warn me when I'm about to take a transitional action. That wasn't a pun, by the way.
Are you really, really sure?
I am. Do it. Okay. Here we go.
Usually you would use both hands while cutting hair. One to hold the hair you're cutting, the other to snip. Yep, that's about the results I would expect from the way she was doing that.
Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing. Really?
My
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts cosplay is almost complete.
I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately.
More than sad. She's been scary.
Yeah, but not tonight, though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison.
You don't have to thank me. You're my sister.
What's up, guy? How's it going?
I feel more like your brother.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
I don't belong in this world. I don't no.
Mom?
I have a place.
Mom!
You never choose a dark and stormy night for these kind of things. What have I told you, Tyler, about going into Mommy's meth shack?
This is wrong. This is all wrong. Wait! Stop!
No, you're gonna turn this into a bad false memory later. Don't make me a plot device. Gonna be a misunderstanding, feels like it.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
You just listened to her favorite band, made her really
She
sad,
was
and
trying
she
to
was thinking
figure
of
out
hunting
where you were
raccoons.
at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
How many episodes are there? There are 3.
About
Feeling a bit
the
stiff,
book.
chat. I had to go
Raising
several
your
days without
transgender
working out
child?
due to working on the video.
Do you
And past 2 days
know
I've been
how
getting
rare
back into
these
it,
books
so
were in
my upper body is
2005?
a little rigid after that. Have to do a lot
Was
of
she
stretches.
Trying to figure out how to support me?
maybe.
Which she wasn't trying. She never.
It doesn't make sense. I know.
Ugh.
You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She
Am I trying to get taller? No, these aren't those kind of stretches. These are just like,
hair.
I
And
want to
if we
move
were
my
wrong
shoulders
about
freely
that-
again.
Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did and they aren't,
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
you mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler,
Like your mom's
I know
Facebook
you
page.
want
All
there
the
to be
answers will be
something to
there.
find.
Oh wait,
Something
MySpace
that'll
in
make it all
2006,
make
right?
sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She
This
was
is both
crazy.
intrigued and lost you.
Nothing else to
Just
say.
make dirty jokes, you'll be
I
fine.
think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
Maybe Tessa has answers. Must be nice to forget.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
I know I can move the camera, but what's the point? I want to burn the image into my monitor. Something wrong. This is
You've been on
exactly what
edge
they
all
did
day.
in Vampire, by the way,
Is
these
there
type of
something more
cutscenes.
going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's
That
not
way they don't have to
nothing.
animate anything but the old
I'd like us to be on the same
the algorithm.
page.
Oh, the
I thought we
algorithmically
were on the
animated
same
faces.
page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
The book changed everything. Thank you for the 100 thank you for the 100 bits, by the way, Cloud Guy. How was the stream tonight? Yeah, it's been a okay stream.
And then we found the book, and things changed.
What is with this shot?
You really don't
Like I
get
said,
that?
easy to animate.
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years,
They got a
I
good
thought you
lean
wouldn't want
going
to
on.
spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
Wasn't ready to come back.
It's not that I didn't want to see you.
Dirty
I
jokes,
just wasn't ready to be Tyler.
Want to see me in the meth
in
shack
Devil's
after the
Crossing.
stream? You know
I
what?
tried
That does
to
sound
visit
very
you.
romantic.
I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out.
Send
All I got
nudes
was
from meth shack.
non-responses
There you go.
and half-assed evasions.
All those buckets and sexy glass. I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. Stop making it about you. It's about me. I'm the main character.
It was about me, not you. and
Yeah,
making
well, they
it
are
about
very
you is
attractive
really
glasses,
not
you
cool.
see. They got those long,
Seriously?
stout necks
That's
and
it?
bulbous ends.
Seriously.
Okay then.
Why rush the house so?
So, I was thinking,
Hmm?
do we need to be in such a rush to sell this place?
We've been over this, and we both agreed it's time for a clean break.
I know, trust me. I'm not talking about staying for long. Just long enough to get some answers.
And you think this house has those answers?
Maybe not, but it's a place to start.
Well, it would be a shame if there was something to find, and
Where's the
We
dad? They
tossed it
kind of
out.
wrote him out of
How
the plot
about
early on.
we start
He's not
digging without
involved with
putting
anything, I
off
don't
the
believe.
sale. And if it seems like we need more time, we'll talk about it then.
Okay.
Oh, shit. No. No, no, no.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright.
New session. I've
Deal.
only been on this one for 20 minutes. I'm good.
Ollie's Diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
More reading, huh?
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no.
Oh,
I
get
used it at
first-person
Fireweed
mode.
for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch.
Ah, this is exhausting.
Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my
Can't
help.
read and listen at the
He
same
didn't
time,
want
by the way.
anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Mom and Allison argued again. At least I'm not the only one Mom is screaming at now. Mom almost seemed jealous we didn't tell her what we were planning to do in the forest. Allie thinks we should tell her about our voice. I think she knows already. Mom seemed really upset when asked to join the hockey team, like it's wrong for me to play a voice sport. I'm going to keep asking. I will try again next week. She said no again. I'm so mad at her. Why does she always say no? Why doesn't she ever let me do what I want to do? Allison and I started writing a story. Well, Allison did. Didn't like it when I tried to change anything. Why can't one of the goblins be a boy goblin? Reading and listening is kind of difficult to do at the same time, because you'll usually, if you're reading out loud, that is. Saw Star Wars yesterday at Bobby's place. Luke was so great. Thank God this guy got exposed to the original trilogy. Am I right, boys? Watching the classics. Mom found out we watched it and got so mad. Oh. She's one of those type of moms. You haven't been reading that Harry Potter, have you? She said it gloried war. Zion. What the fuck? Is that him saying that, or is that did his mom literally go Zion afterward? See you later, Mike. 35th. Would Mom be happier if I could do what she wanted me to? When she looks at me, she just doesn't see me. I wish I could show her. Wish I could make her understand. I think she doesn't want to. Allison told me again that it was my fault Mom got angry at us. She is such a suck-up. Mom's barely said anything to us the past few days. Allie said she saw her throwing away pages from the Book of Goblins. Do this, do that. I am sick of her voice, and I am sick of that dumb name too. I'm Ollie the Goblin. Oh, there's only 2 pages of it. Well, that's a relief. Don't Nod just makes games where the protagonists take turns getting their asses beat? Well, that would just glory war and violence. But then again, most of their protagonists are children as well, except for the vampire dude. So it kind of makes sense they get their asses kicked.
I think we should head out right away.
Already tired of the view?
Just finding it hard to relax and enjoy it with so much on my mind.
Go ahead. I'll catch up.
Oh,
Need to
that was
respond to a
lightsaber
message.
sound effects that he was adding
My
in.
sister, the social
They could have done that better. They could have like drawn. Well, I guess can you actually get away with drawing the lightsabers? Would that be copyright infringement?
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Being a
Ellie?
dick and stop pointing
What
guns
are
at
you
us.
doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Well, your brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
I am a man. Should be. Alright, I'll go with the option they clearly want.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man.
Facial hair and everything. And I
real
stretch.
man,
Did I
just
tell you
like
about the stretching? I'm tall.
Oh, shit.
I'm almost 5'9".
Guess I'm the asshole again. You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere.
He's
So,
actually making the attempt
what
to
are you
you'll
doing here
be
exactly?
understanding. You don't have to keep being a dick.
Oh, well, yeah. I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? It's like patching the roof, checking the pipes, and all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, it's... that's
Mr.
no big deal.
Mooman, do you like snakes
You know,
or
your
any
mama,
reptiles? I
she's,
actually love snakes. Snakes are awesome.
Special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you
I actually
got.
like a lot of lizards, in fact.
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
it's better than how they handle this kind of situation in
Seeing
Life
as
is Strange
your
too.
mama never had a man around. I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Maybe they learned a little bit of a lesson
Thanks.
from that game.
I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
Few bad memories too. The game gives me the option to just be a complete dick.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
He might have actually been carrying that gun. Looked like the same
What
model.
Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course.
No, Chad, I can't be a dick. This is real life, not Twitter.
This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories.
These are simple country folk.
But maybe
Salt of the earth.
some good ones too.
Are you too close? The puzzle on her... Oh, wait. Hold space to speak using your voice. He's hammered.
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on.
That's one thing I like. Are you two having that whole twin socket, connection moment? I know about that. I
everything
read about
okay
that. I
with
saw it
you
on
two?
Facebook.
Yes.
No.
Oh, all right.
Have you been around them 5G towers too long?
How well did you know her?
That's what happens when you give kids
Not
vaccines.
as well as I thought.
They start
When I
psychically
heard what happened that
communicating.
night, well, I
He's got the
figured people were
ESPN.
bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
Puzzle on her door.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep.
Could have just installed a lock.
Better
That would
late
have been
than
a lot
never, I
safer.
guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. Guess you know all your mama's
Well, you
secrets
build
now,
it
huh?
and you
Huh.
can't solve it.
She may have one or two left.
You're gonna drunk about how drunk this guy is apparently behind Resident Evil puzzles, but then you remembered Resident Evil 7 actually had a hillbilly behind its puzzles. Yeah, they're craftsmen, you see. I could turn my entire apartment into a death trap if I wanted to. That country living. Also, hillbillies is an offensive term. You, so I guess we just gotta talk about leaving now. Only other hillbillies get to call each other
We
hillbillies.
should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of
You
him?
gotta refer to them as the H word. Yeah, I know. He said he installed the log, but he never solved it. I mentioned that a second ago. But if he built the mechanism, he clearly would know how it works. Mom created the decals. He would still know that it's a pretty simple lock. You turn it to a certain thing. You could literally solve that puzzle by trial by error. I have more questions.
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Okay.
Wait, I think I've asked about these already, haven't I? I think we're done.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
He doesn't really seem that drunk. I think they just want to leave right now.
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So,
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam, we all gotta get going.
Yeah, our house.
Of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting.
Do you think they
know?
actually gave this guy direction and for
Thanks
acting
for
that you're playing a
looking out
drunk
for his
character?
place.
Because he doesn't seem like it.
Happy to do it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Apparently, he loved our mom.
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like
He wasn't in jail. He was in like a
Part of her.
juvie
it's
place.
like some part of her is alive here still.
I'm not sure if they would actually give you
Hopefully the house
testosterone
doesn't
shots
turn
there
out
or
to be a
not. I've never
murderous
been to
psycho
juvie.
that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself. Both of you.
Hey, did we just
Hey,
get a
so
free gun because they didn't
We
take it
really
with
do
him?
have a lot to do.
That's our housewarming gift, chat. Double
Okay,
barrel.
Go on. I'll be right behind you.
And we here in Alaska like to welcome the new neighbors with a free double barrel 12 gauge shotgun. Fully loaded for your convenience. Yeah, they can telepathically talk to each other. Apparently that's something twins can do. Which would be a very well-known thing if it's something all twins could do in this universe. I guess twins are also just very good at keeping that secret. What vibes am I getting from the game so far? Very slow start. This guy's cool. Got gauges. Always winterize your pipes. Breeze is coming. Sorry. Haven't had any good ice puns for this entire game, so I figured it was time.
Ready to Veni Vidi Vecchi?
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
Just try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't. So I'm guessing this is Michael?
Rolling the lady. I was wondering if that was gonna happen. At least this game doesn't have awkward dialogue. It really hasn't had any what I would call truly awkward dialogue yet. It just kind of has like sleepy dialogue. Very sleepy. What did I tell you about crossing the street? For a second, with that covered up, I thought it said etchy. Etchy! What were the Etchy Foundation? Right, I know my Japanese. Hentai?
Hey, you.
Hey, isn't it your day off?
Yep, we're here as patrons. Tyler, meet Michael. This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
I was there for your introduction to marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Don't worry, she told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
Got a septum piercing. You don't see those too often anymore.
The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so
He's even got that stud in the little frontal ear flappy thing. It's probably got a name I don't know the name of.
For the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally cannot escape it.
Hey, I'm all for efficiency. Cannot wait for us to get out of here.
The Tragus is what it's called?
What's that?
Sounds very sci-fi. Maybe gonna be roommates.
Michael is moving to Juneau too. We were thinking of being roommates.
Oh, okay.
Thinking about it? You better not be backing out on me. The only thing that gets me up some mornings is marking one more day off the calendar.
Well,
Don't worry,
everyone has their own
won't.
definition of
We'll
what
get the
makes them
house sold,
cringe.
and you guys can move on.
Well, what makes one person
There could be
cringe
room
might
for
not
you
make
too.
another person
For
cringe.
sure. The more Ronins, the merrier. I'm studying to be a chef.
I don't like that's a unified term that we all have the same things.
And
You know, we all agree on what makes us cringe.
Season. And baseball.
How can I say no to that?
You okay?
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up
Oh,
at
it's the
4 to
arthritis
50
kicking
before
in.
Work. It's been a day.
I mean, I probably
Oh,
made people
you like to
cringe plenty of
fish?
times.
Yeah, there's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill, especially first thing in the morning.
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me.
The base
mind
agrees.
Cool.
And she
Most
wouldn't
guys
lie.
I know get all Smeagol about their fishing spots.
Oh, look at you two.
Meagle.
Bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish. Even if she filled the lake with cyanide
I'm
first.
not... Ugh, never mind. Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah, I'll be around if you need anything.
Need to stretch again. Muscles are acting up. Why did you use me? What was pretty
Future
cringe?
mayor
Me
of Delos
talking about
Crossing.
what?
Tom Vecchi?
Yep.
I cringe
Is it
at
really
several
that big of
miles
a
per minute.
shock? He owns the only store in Delos Crossing, and he's chummy with the Old Boys Club.
I guess.
Vinny
He never really
Vidivici.
struck me as having ideas.
General
And he's
store.
not exactly
I
charismatic.
mean, there's no Walmart. God, I live in a small town and we have a Walmart. It was big news when it happened. Seafood, steaks, coffee, and ale. Kodak, Alaska has a Walmart. Is that the only one in the entire state? Thick snowman. You know, I never heard the word thick applied to a snowman before. Reminds you of growing up in the Poconos in Pennsylvania. The nearest Walmart was 2 hours away. Oof. A long drive to get the Twinkies. My memory? Oh, there was a memory over there? You're right. We'll look at this
I really
first.
hope they get enough signatures on this.
On what?
They want to build a fancy hunting lodge up the river. It's gonna totally screw up salmon migration.
Tessa's still doing that Bible study
Bible
here every
study.
Wednesday?
Mm-hmm. Wednesday nights are always packed. She cooks tons of bibinka
Near the
and
dome?
Hail
Oh, the
Marys
childhood
start
memories, of
flowing.
course.
There's gonna
Apparently
be a lot
all
of
the only
leftovers after
memories they can
Rapture.
even see are the
Well,
ones
for
from
us-
one specific age.
Crazy that they
Nothing
haven't
before
caught
that.
him yet.
Delos Crossing Police Department. Recently we have multiple incidents of mail theft occurring in and around Delos Crossing. Prisons have reported letters and packages stolen from the mailboxes. The Amazon bandits have struck again. Go see this memory.
Hey, Ollie! Look! I'm the ruler of this kingdom! Get it?
Father
It's a
Batista.
dome. You're
Chat.
gonna fall, stupid.
I'll wait till we actually meet him though. With these kind of games, a lot of things that appear in writing aren't actual characters.
I can't believe you didn't laugh. That was hilarious.
Not as funny as you getting all pouty when I didn't laugh at your jokes. I loved baiting you. It was my favorite thing.
I love baiting too. Is this? I don't think it's the same universe as Life is Strange, but it might as well be.
Freezing here.
But I don't think it can be because I think Life is Strange is owned by the rights to that are owned by Square Enix, and I think this game is published by someone else. That's heated inside. You know, I've never wondered that, but how do vending machines work outdoors in Alaska? Wouldn't like the bottles of soda and stuff just freeze over? Xbox published this one?
Well, hello, Miss Ronan. Did you forget something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh!
No, you're doing this on
Tyler.
purpose, sis, to
What
make
a
every
pleasant
conversation
surprise.
awkward.
Didn't
See what you're doing.
Allison tell you I'd be by today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a...
You want that
Dapper
reaction from
young
everyone.
man.
You get off on it, sick fuck.
Well, I did shower this morning.
What is my limit
Did you
for your
just get
jokes?
back into
I don't
town,
know.
or-
As long as you're coming on to me,
More or
I'm fine
less,
with it.
We've been working out at the old house. But
Flattery gets you a
surprise,
lot with me.
surprise,
I'm easily
after
bribed
10
with
years
it.
of sitting empty, it was missing a few things. Hence the supply run.
Ah, right.
Good white
Well,
people that
we'll
aren't
get you
bloggers, I
set
know.
right
They
up.
exist.
It must be nice to be home.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Oh, of course. I assume being there
No, like I
feels
said, it does feel like they have learned a bit of a
complicated.
lesson from Life is Strange 2. They're not so
That's
stupid
one
when
way
it
to
comes to
describe
this
it.
kind of telling this kind of story this time
Don't let me
around.
keep you any longer.
I haven't felt quite beat
I'll
over
be
the head
here
by
if you
anything
need
yet.
anything.
Oh, hey, is Tessa around today?
The wife's not in at the moment. I'm sure she'll be around later, though.
Okay.
Well, there's
so
still
we
2 more
need
episodes to go
candles
after
and
this
an
one. They could
all-purpose cleaner.
still screw it up. Who knows?
Snacks and drinks. I'm starving. You think you could take a picture of this? All the good fishing spots are marked.
Left shift. I forgot my phone. Oh, the phone.
I don't have my phone on me. And you know you could just Google all this later, right?
Are you kidding, Allison? Old fishermen aren't gonna share.
Oh, I guess the bond doesn't let you Google, unfortunately.
Aren't you running for more gun control?
My platform calls for sensible regulations, but folks around here need guns for safety.
Okay, that's a bit of bullshit. You will never find a guy who actually sells guns in a rural area. Like, I'm running on gun control. I can tell you straight up, that is bullshit. That is not a winning issue if you're running in it for your seat on the local council.
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
How's business?
How's business?
Oh, a little light on customers, but that's given us time to finish up the inventory. I think we might close early. Maybe catch the final of Survival on Ice live. Don't tell
Oh, they
Tessa,
can give an
but I'm
explanation, but I'll tell you right now, he's not
She
winning
thinks
his
he's too
election.
cutthroat. I say that's the game. You tried that new chocolate bar we got in last week?
Oh, no, not yet.
You mean Snickers? It finally arrived in the state?
Habanero and chocolate. But it's not bad. What'll they think up next, huh?
Tell me about your campaign.
What's next on the campaign trail?
A rally down at the harbor. The fishermen are getting pretty fed up with business as usual. I've got some ideas about how to keep the fish populations up, but also put food on the table. Grab some flyers. Help spread the word.
He didn't go into his gun control issues.
How's it going, Tom?
Great. The campaign's prospects have got me completely energized.
What's about the weather?
Weather's been wild lately, hasn't it?
Yes, indeed.
You've watched
It's
the
gonna be a
DMC
long
special edition trailer 5
No,
times.
how's the day off
You got an
going?
addiction, my friend.
Ty's here, so hard to complain.
Good for you. Family's important.
How's it going,
I
Tom?
think Firewatch is a
Great.
bit much
The
faster paced than
campaign's
this, though.
prospects have got me completely energized.
It had you moving through your areas a lot quicker. And you didn't have, like, long conversation chains. It just, talked while you were moving around. Those huge pumpkins. Big.
Pumpkins get bigger
Buy a
every
gun?
year.
Well,
I don't
you
think the game will
know,
let
a
me.
produce vendor has won several ribbons at the Alaska State Fair. I heard she spent $1,000 on her starter seeds. Can you
This isn't
imagine?
exactly ammunition.
Oh, how's the day off going?
Well, Ty's here, so hard to complain.
Good for you. Family's important.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Did they always sell this much produce here? I mean, kale. In Delos Crossing?
Yeah, Tessa was paleo for a hot minute, and her whole gaggle of church ladies followed suit. The madness spread from there.
Ooh, avocados?
Hey, have you still not picked anything out?
Oh, remind me what we need again?
Repeat after me. An all-purpose cleaner, candles, drinks, and some snacks.
Alright, I got it.
Well, electricity was clearly on. That light in her mom's room was working.
That really is one enormous pumpkin.
Big ass pumpkin. Watermelon. No avocado toast here, I'm afraid. Nothing but grits and your hash browns.
What are you thinking snack-wise? Are you a candy girl or a chips girl?
Salty chips.
Chips. Salt and vinegar's the only thing that sits right if my stomach's acting up.
Wasn't planning on making out with anybody tonight. So, let's go for it.
Grits? No, grits are classics. I haven't had them in a while, though.
Let's see. Fresh cut peonies, triple layered chocolate chip cake, toasted marshmallow.
Are you
Yes,
doing
don't forget the
that
panties. Those are important.
Fancy-ass cookbook?
Nope. Just browsing these fancy-ass candles. Plain candles are fine.
I have something to cover up. Did you put that entire box in your back pocket? Come on, game. We're kind of past this in that level of bullshit in video games. Oh, everything just goes in the pocket. Look at the mayo. I got it right.
Any drink?
Michael, you want me to pick up some birch syrup for you?
Grits are the devil's food. I'm not, saying they're the best thing ever, you know.
My world famous pancakes.
Ooh, busted.
Birch syrup. Damn Canadians got the maple on the lockdown.
Need help with something?
Nah, just doing inventory. You don't want in on this. Trust me.
Can't wait to have a midlife crisis and buy a boat.
Anti-scented, yeah, well.
Sail to the
I had to
Caribbean.
special order those. Coming along.
You know, if Juno doesn't work out, maybe I'll join you.
What is birch
Sailing into
syrup?
the
I have no
sunset sounds
idea.
pretty
Syrup
good
from a
right
birch
now.
tree, I guess.
Well, you'll be welcome on my ship, the Naughty Boy.
That's it. Boat puns are canceled.
Not exactly a lot in this general store. I just saw like potato chips and a few other things.
Any opinion on cleaning products?
Only that using them is an unfortunate way to spend an afternoon.
We need all service, right? Both of them are all service.
Got any
All
big
surface, all
plans in
purpose. We'll take
Juneau?
that one.
I'll take the
yeah,
strong one.
Well, there's a passable cooking school there. I'm gonna be a chef.
Oh, you gonna open up your own restaurant?
Oh, slow down, Tiger. Maybe someday, but in the meantime, I'll be washing dishes.
Keeping the
as I work
peanut
my way
butter in the
through
fridge?
Cutthroat diner industry.
I bet you won't be washing dishes long.
Yeah, I'll graduate to slinging Adam and Eve on a raft.
What?
Eggs and toast. I've been studying up on diner lingo.
Diner lingo.
Clearly.
Hey, Tyler, remember the Trout King?
Yeah, I saw it.
Get supplies
I
to
thought
make
Tom
meth.
might have
We probably
retired
could
by
find
now.
that here.
You kidding? He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a trout derby.
There's mayo on the third shelf. I need to look. Did I miss it?
How many hours did we spend here as kids?
We'd run the place.
A lot. Marianne would come here to play cards with Tessa, and we'd have the run of the place.
It was the highlight of the week. We'd play on the playground, and Tessa would let us fill our plates at the restaurant.
And it got
Hard to tell.
Marianne off our backs for a little while.
In the fridge below the peanut butter, you said? No, that's like cheese dip. Yeah, I'm just seeing peanut butter and cheese dip. Or hair physics. Yeah, well, this engine doesn't exactly support anything too fancy. How weird is it, Chad, that we're like desperately trying to find a jar of mayonnaise and mustard?
Hey, Tom, when'd you get that new
Why does that
California
become
plate?
such a big thing for us in these games? I don't know. Cheese whiz? Yeah, generic cheese whiz.
They sent you their license plate?
Their van got impounded. Then I pulled some strings to get it out.
So by pulled strings, you mean you gave Eddie a discount on those new waiters?
That depends in high places.
Zeke chips.
What do we still need to get?
Something to drink.
I'll get the soda. How's Life is Strange 3? Very strange. Is peanuts or candy?
Tyler, you want water, soda, juice?
Whatever you want. I'm not picky.
Wish any of it sounded good. I'm grabbing some water.
You do you, girl.
I thought that was like ginger ale.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Tom will ring us up at the counter.
Pizza time, get the pizza. Big,
Allison, I'm waiting. Let's pay for the
delicious
groceries.
red tomatoes, thinly sliced. Yeah, I didn't see any mustard or mayonnaise. We get any meme on chat. Sorry.
Inventory, huh?
Gotta lean on.
Yeah.
Not
my
a very
mind is
comfortable
so
lean.
numb
That's got a lot
right
of
now.
pressure on her elbow.
Anyway, how's the shopping spree going? Finding everything you need?
I don't know who arranged
That's not how
all
a
the
person
shelves
leans.
today,
That's
but they're
how
a
do you fuck
total
up a lean
mess.
animation?
Are you coming for me, Ronan?
Or at least
Do I have
what
to
someone's leaning on.
remind you of the great spreadsheet disaster of 2014, huh?
We don't talk about that. I just made one tiny function mistake.
Which wound up in the store almost ordering $10,000 worth of tampons.
You really saved
Hey,
my
I got
ass
a
when
heavy
you caught
flow.
that.
Shut up.
Yep. And you still owe me for it. Anyway, how's your day going?
Found something.
We
Is her leg broken? No,
found
she's
some
leaning
stuff in Marianne's room
on her
that
elbow on a
really threw us
very
for a
hard
loop.
edge.
Do you want to talk about it?
I do, but not here. And I think it also might not be my story to tell. But maybe all of us can hang out later and you can get the whole messy story.
All right. Well, I'll be here.
Her
if you
arm's gonna
need
be
me.
asleep after this.
Allison, I'm waiting. Let's pay for the groceries.
Why does that keep happening? Stop it.
What are you up to tonight?
Gonna probably drag my busted ass back home and collapse in bed. If I even make it that far.
You see the last episode of Witches of Eldom?
New session after I
stopped
leave this
watching
place.
after they killed off my girl Mabel. The show sucks without her.
You see the last episode of Witches of Eldom?
Nah, stopped watching.
Nah,
after
stop
they
watching
killed
that
off my
nerdy
girl
shit.
Mabel. The show sucks
All right.
without her.
Let's leave, the general store. You like jelly beans? I like jelly beans. Some jelly beans, Arthur. Jelly beans need to be our new, Arthur meme.
Will that be all?
I know the French-Italian
Yes.
mob runs the maple
Thank you,
industry
Tom.
business in Canada. News to me.
Oh, hi, Tessa. We were just meaning to come talk to you.
Hi, Tessa. Long time no see.
My God, you look like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
Yes.
So we were out at the old house today.
Heavens, why would you go there? Surprised it's even still standing.
We found some
Beard
stuff in
chat.
Mary Ann's room that took us by
He
surprise.
calls that a beard.
Oh, really?
We want to ask you some questions about her. You're the only person who might have known Mary Ann better than us.
I don't know about that. It's been a decade, kids.
I know, but I need to ask.
What is it?
Did she ever talk about me being
It's about
a
what my
boy?
facial hair looks like if I try to grow it.
No. It never came up. I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Marianne was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private. She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry. My advice to you would be to
You're
try
calling
to move
cult
on.
shit? It's not Resident
It's
Evil.
not that easy.
What happened that night? You can't understand something like that, but it was God's plan. That's all we can know. I need to go now. Best of luck to you, truly.
You should have.
What the
I'll
hell
pray
was
for you.
that?
That'd have been a normal
Told you
response
she
too.
wouldn't talk. It's like she's got CIA training.
Something's weird here. It's weird, right?
Yeah, I feel it too. It's like something's on the tip of my tongue.
Could grow out a beard. It feels good in between the thighs, does it? Never thought of it that way. But I can't really grow a beard. I can just grow a nearly invisible amount of hair. But I don't need that to be in good in between the thighs. Got all the tricks figured out. But why are you walking back here? I was kind of like following. Oh, memory. Remember that time we looked at the cleaning supplies as children?
Hey guys, you all done yet?
Tide
Yeah,
Pod
Mom.
time.
Can we go outside while you and Tessa
Mommy,
play
those
cards?
Tide Pods look delicious.
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Marianne, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs.
Your beard is really coarse. Like I said, I can just grow
No,
a
I don't
little
want
bit on
to.
the chin. That's about
I
it.
want to talk to you.
My cheeks,
Now.
completely smooth.
Or do I need to start calling
You kind
in
of
your
have to have it there on the
dads?
cheeks, too.
I'd completely forgotten about that.
I remember it, but not exactly like that. Here, let's see if we can call up my version, okay?
Oh. You saying that my memories are a lie? Is my beard blondish? Yeah, if my facial
Can we
hair
go
is
outside
pretty
while
much
you
the
and
same,
Tess play cards?
No.
very
There's no
light
time
shade that
for games today.
my hair on the top of my head is. So it blends in with my
Marianne?
skin tone.
Can we talk?
This what we call stealth facial hair.
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
Okay.
Hassling the
We
mom.
remember that slightly differently. I guess that makes sense. Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened, after that, they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at Tessa, right?
No. Marianne
Choose
did-
Tyler's
let's
memory or
just talk for a few
Marianne.
minutes.
Marianne was angry.
Okay.
Choose. What was the other one? Tessa was angry, or Marianne was.
You
Good.
hearing this?
I see
Marianne
them
was
again?
looking for a fight.
Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
Give you a little bit of a
Please.
sample, I think.
I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
How you screw this memory up that bad?
No, Tessa was.
Which is it going to be?
She went all Jack Thompson on her.
I
Jack
want to
Thompson?
talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
Rashomon? That's a samurai flick, isn't it?
I want to talk to you now.
There's quite a
Or
few
do I-
things that have been called Rashomon.
I want to talk to you.
Choose Alyssa's memory
now.
where mom was
Or do I
angry,
need
or
to
the other
start
one.
calling in your debts?
Kind of feel this
I
one.
want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts? I want to talk to you.
Which is it going to be?
You now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts? I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts? The Lord disciplines those he loves. You're failing these kids, Marianne.
Judge me all you want, but don't spew that hate around my children.
Spew hate? I am trying to be your friend. They need a firm, guiding hand.
I know I was picking one. I was just determining which one I wanted to go
Actually
with.
think
Might be
you're being
important.
a friend right now? Talking
stop
about
hassling.
my children that way?
Yes, you might find this hard to believe, but friends aren't just for loans, Marianne.
You really want to get into this? Fine. Let's go to your office. I'll be right back, kids. You stay inside. What's wrong with you?
Yo, what happens when these twins gets a music track stuck in their head? Does the other one just have to hear it constantly? Like, one of them just going, Baby Shark, all the time?
I wish you would have trusted me on this. I really don't think Tessa was being that harsh.
You don't know
Brother,
her.
if you don't stop singing that in your head, I'm
Regardless of who
killing you.
started things, once they were in the office, they both went at it.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Don't know. It was impossible to hear over the music.
6 billion views
But
and
hey,
counting, chat.
Now that we know
Or
she was
over that,
lying
I
to
think,
our
isn't it?
faces, let's ask her.
Let's roll up on this bitch. First, let's rummage through her office while her back is turned. Have I ever ate a ghost pepper? You know the answer to that already, don't you?
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no thanks.
No, looking
I'm
for
good.
new
I'm
stuff.
just looking for something that I forgot. What's this doing here?
Yoink, mine now.
Man, Tessa keeps track of everything in these notebooks.
Like what?
Any loans she's given out, stuff she lets regulars take for free, even her tithes.
And then what?
I've known people like this, actually.
Heads if people don't pay her back.
I think she just likes having a record. She's gonna hand it off to St. Paul like a resume.
Those are ours? Oh, I see.
Is there something I can do for you?
What are you up to? Your fight with Marianne. Make small talk first.
No, just picking up some things for the house.
Oh, okay. Does your brother need any, shaving products? We've got some on sale.
I think he's got everything. But,
See you later,
thanks.
Cosmic.
Good, good. Well, you'll let me know if we're running low on anything you need.
What are you up to?
So what are you doing there?
Oh, just inventory.
Guess I'm lucky I had the day off, huh?
Yes, what a lucky coincidence.
So, you remember 10 years ago when you got in an argument with my mom?
Earlier you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
We argued all the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta. This was intense. You locked yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. Now, I was in the middle of something.
Okay. We'll
Are
leave
people
you
in
to it.
backwoods towns this chatty? Actually, yeah. Especially if they know you.
I think she knows more than she's letting on.
Duh. But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know what we mean.
If we could pinpoint what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure, but how do we do that? The music was too loud to make out what they were saying.
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Maybe
Very
listening
specific
to
to the
it
plot.
will trigger something.
You may be onto something here, Ronan.
We can't go back to her with anything half-assed. We should go talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what song it was.
Baby Shark, I'm telling you. When does the Wendigo be coming for dinner? Oh, there is a game, that developer does have a new game coming out in just another month or two, in October.
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
This might be a weird question, but do you remember the song that Tessa and Marianne used to love? They played it all the time.
Would be My Humps.
Could I forget?
A lovely lady humps. Yeah, I remember that.
I think she's still got the CD back here. A little worse for the wear, of course. Hold on. Here it is.
Ancient technology of the
I was happy when it
ancients
got put away, to be
CDs.
honest. A bit cheesy for my tastes.
Dame, 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 oh, dame, na, however that song goes. Oh, sorry, wrong
This is
song,
it,
kids.
I think so.
Copyrighted music? I don't know if it is or not. Take
I just got hit
on
with a flood of
me.
memories.
Take on
You
me.
seeing what I'm seeing?
No? Anything ringing a bell?
Yeah.
You were burning CDs in 2005?
Should we check this one out?
Mom,
You're
stop!
embarrassing
That's
us.
so embarrassing!
Oh, yeah? Tessa, come join me. I know you love this song.
No, I couldn't possibly. Some of us are actually trying to get work done here.
No one was bumping this in 2005? Well, this was
How
Alaska.
free she could be.
Different trends, my friend.
What the hell happened? Think there's more memories lurking around?
Also, fiction. Simple country folk. Yeah, I read about the vinyls outselling CDs
The kids keep pestering me for these candies.
for the
They're
first
so
time in a
expensive.
very long
Don't
time.
just grab a bag. It's fine.
Oh, no.
But why would you
I
buy a
can't,
CD anymore?
Tessa.
It's nothing.
Okay. But write it down in your little notebook.
Okay, whatever you want.
Write it down in your notebook. Oh, that notebook she's got in there.
There, happy?
Yes. And I'll be by on Wednesday to help you close, like I promised.
Tessa acted like she was Marianne's mom sometimes.
I think you mean Tessa was self-righteous and treated Marianne like a charity case.
She was trying to help.
We should go find that notebook she was holding. Pretty sure I saw one marked 2004 in the office closet earlier.
Vinyl does look cool, and you've heard it's got better audio. Yeah, but it takes a bit more space, and it's more fragile. That's what your mom called your journal? What? That sounds like you're trying to make a dirty joke, but it's like flopping around in my head. Doesn't seem like it's connecting with anything.
What are you doing here?
I thought you needed help at the store.
I needed help 2 hours ago. Have you been drinking?
What? No, I just had a day, okay? I took a pill. I'm fine.
Marianne.
I said I'm fine. Kids, come on, let's go.
Wait, please. I have something for you. Take a look at this when you get home, okay? They can handle this confusion. I've been working with these people for years. They can help.
Oh, she introduced her to a MySpace group.
What do you think that pamphlet
That's where the
was
evil
Tessa
started.
gave to Marianne?
I don't know. I saw it in
When you think about
Marianne's
it, MySpace was where the the evil
Not
seed
much
took
about
root
it.
for social
Just
media
that,
chat.
though. Like,
It began there on a
maybe
music
conversion
website.
therapy bad. I'm sorry.
Whoa. If this is true, I want to know how Marianne felt about it. And we need to hit Tessa with some hard proof.
You know, I'm starting to wonder if this psychic talking stuff was done so they wouldn't have to animate lips.
Shouldn't we try to find something about the pamphlet Tessa gave Marianne?
Good idea. What was the organization called? The Alliance Against Other People's Business?
Maybe Tom knows. Saying cult, more like it could be a religious group, yeah. Tom, everyone, you know what's
Tom.
going on.
There's something I can help you with?
How's Tessa today?
You think
She looked
every
a bit
town has a small
overloaded
cult?
earlier.
She's
Oh
a
yeah,
real busy
you need to
bee.
go check out the
Ever
local
since I
cult.
started campaigning, she's
Good
picked
people.
up the slack around here. She's practically running the place.
I hate to break it to you, but she always kinda has run the place.
Well, now that's a matter of opinion.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
You get around the plot hole of others not hearing them despite being a few feet away. Yeah, I guess that too. It is a good way to do private conversations, isn't it? See if we can grab the book.
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh,
Get around
no,
to get.
no thanks.
Don't mind
I'm
me,
good.
rifling
I'm
through your
just
private files.
Looking for 2004.
Anything interesting?
Is that the middle of the page or the first page? Elijah, June $24 for a meal at the restaurant paid off. September $11 doll for the kid. I haven't got to do the middle of the page sin in a while. Middle of the book page, I mean. February $50, March paid off, February is dead. September $20 for gas paid in full. Not back. Always forward, ever forward. They've learned. Maybe I actually put it into that chat. They were maybe video game developers are sick of me making fun of them for that.
October 2004.
5 months before. That
Marianne, $50 for gas paid off. $37 for groceries. Plus $30 for a new jacket for Allison paid off. Helped at store. June, $21 for medicine paid off. $40 for groceries paid off. Helped during rush. Inventory. $140 for washing machine repairs. No show. $55 new shoes for kids. Check bounced. December. No show. Not returning calls. No show. Oh. Yo, not a lot of money. I was expecting more. Basically, almost 200 bucks. That's not enough to like drive a person crazy, I don't think. Now confront her with the evidence. Maybe we can check. Can we check the computer?
Tessa? Is it okay if I run a quick Google search? My phone's dead.
Sure, but make it quick.
For violating privacy chat. Urgent, don't miss out on this opportunity. What if I told you the government owed you up to 10,000 cash to go to school? This is not a loan. You won't have to pay it back. This is not a scam. You know, you never really have to say that if it's not a scam. Take this seriously. Click below to take the 2-minute questionnaire and claim your money. Click here to let us know if you'd prefer to check or direct deposit. Yeah, I'm waiting for the one that's like, we detected that your Netflix account may have been accidentally terminated. Click on this totally secure link to reset your login credentials. Get those about every day, don't you? Alliance for Traditional Families. Watch Dr. Whitmore's talk article articulating God's design for sexuality. 10 powerful Christian quotes that will change your life. Parents' Guide to Preventing Same-Sex Attraction. Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. Now in 20th year admissions. 2015 open. Pray the gay away, children. Your order has been shipped. Hello, thank you for shopping with us. Your order of garlic peeler kitchen tool has been arrived and shipped. Hey Tessie, I got back from my workation. Wow, what is this word? Workation, whatever. And found the girls in bed sleeping like happy logs. Adrian said they were riding high when he picked them up from your place today. Apparently, you got them to both eat kare. Please let me know what saint you prayed to pull that off. Lol. All morning they've been going on and on about their camping trip with Auntie Tessa and all the s'mores they ate and bugs they caught. Can't remember the last time they were both this happy at the same time. Usually, it's one happy, the other one crying. I know you're busy with the store and ready to be first lady. So, thanks for making time for them, and so sorry about last minute drop off. You know how work has been. The girls say we love you, Auntie Tessa. You and Mom should come for dinner sometime. Adrian's been dying to show him the new media room, which will keep them busy while we drink wine in the kitchen. Favorite little sister, Notorious NIC. Workation? That's just a weird way of spelling something. I've never heard it used before. The elephant in the room. I know y'all don't want to have this conversation, but Lisa has flaked on rehearsals again. She hasn't shown up in weeks. I know we were all moved beyond words by her performance of Denny Boy at Carl's funeral. Pardon? They did a performance at a funeral. But what good is a beautiful voice if you can't show up? Well, I guess she sung a song at his funeral. Okay, never mind. You can't show up on time every week like everybody else. I think we should start planning the winter gala without her. Thoughts? Barb. Seize the day. Robin Williams. Pretty sure there's been a lot of people who have said that. I don't know if that's a famous Robin Williams quote. Alright, nothing really. Email. Anything else?
I think we've seen enough.
Yeah, we've got a good sense of what went down. Let's talk to Tessa.
Seize the carpe diem. Take the carp.
Is there something I can do for you?
We remembered things.
We're back, with details that should help your memory.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. We were buying groceries, and then you stormed in, threatening to call in debts and demanding that Marianne talk to you. It turned into an argument. So you guys went into the office and blasted that song you used to dance to all the time.
Call in debts? I never. Like I'm some kind of loan shark. When did this supposedly occur?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps.
I can't be expected to take these accusations seriously if you can't even recall basic details.
Oh shit, I was supposed to remember that? Fuck. Well, which one is it, chat? I'm relying on you. Someone here must have, paid attention to the dates. April?
April 2004. Isn't that when she stopped trying to pay off her debts?
No, that doesn't sound right. I'm sure we never fought about money, though. I was always forgiving with your mother. I could see how she was struggling.
Yeah, and you loved lording it over her, didn't you?
Allison.
Excuse me? Young lady, I help others because it's the right thing to do. You all would have starved
Cat
if
got
it
it wrong.
weren't for me.
And we're grateful for that. It's just an emotional subject for us, right, Allison?
Yeah, I never said you two were arguing about money.
You were mad because she bailed on you. You told her about the camp.
We know you support the Alliance for Traditional Families, and that you gave her
Never
the
know
pamphlet
anything.
about their camp.
Yeah, but I'm trying to raise you up
What
right.
camp?
The Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. That was the name of it, right? I didn't know I was supposed to be taking notes. I thought they like do the normal thing and just get here's the answer, pick from them. First one, that's what I thought. I remember reading that one. I don't remember there being a camp of the Transitional Spirit or Camp by Grace Waters.
The Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. It was conversion therapy. You told her that Tyler should go there.
I really have no idea what you're talking about, and I was never cruel to Marianne. I did everything I could to help her, to help you all. Even when she fought me, even when she screamed and spit in my face for the effort, even when she didn't deserve it.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Calm down. Look.
Got bad cop, good cop
we
going
know
on
you
here.
took care of us, and we're grateful. But I really need you to answer one question. When you two fought, was it ever about me?
It was always about a lot of things. She was struggling with everything at the end.
Did you try to convince Marianne to send Tyler to some kind of program?
No, and I think you should go now.
Tessa, I'm here to figure out if Marianne tried to kill me because of who I am. Do you get that?
I do. I just...
Then why won't you give us a straight answer?
I truly don't know what went on in her mind that day. And it will always be my deepest regret that I didn't see it coming. Now, I understand that this is an emotional topic for you both, and fortunately for you, I keep forgiveness at the heart of my relationships.
If you're so fucking righteous, why did you dump Marianne when she was at her worst?
I will not be dragged back into this. You need to go, now.
Can we have our groceries?
Michael already put them in your trunk.
Oh no, excellent service.
What are you thinking?
Just trying to wrap my brain around all that.
Chad, YouTube has recently been recommending me a bunch of
You know,
videos
we might
about
have
crows
actually gotten to the
removing
truth
ticks from
if you
animals, and I'm
hadn't
weirded
lashed
out by it.
Are you serious right now?
Some of them are like really
You were
weird
on
videos.
her case the whole time.
Don't turn this on me. It's obvious she's guilty of something, and that's why she doesn't want to talk about
Like, you want to watch
Oh,
some
that
birds pluck
sanctimonious
ticks out of
bitch.
wallabies?
Done now? You get all that out of your system?
Sorry,
Or
I got so
birds
worked up.
picking ticks out of a
Just makes me
giraffe's ass?
crazy
I was
that
like,
she would
wait,
play
what?
dumb like that.
That's a real video, by the way.
She knows how important this is to us. To you.
Yeah, but you know, you're onto something with the guilt. She didn't want to admit what they thought about.
Ekum
which makes
Bokum,
me
yeah,
think
I've
it
been
was
recommended
me.
the Ekum
You
Bokum a lot
spooked her
too.
with that
That's
talk
like the
about
new
the
big
program.
YouTube meme. I've never
think
watched a video of ticks
Marianne
removing
really
something
was
until it
trying
recommended it to
figure
me.
out how to support me before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge.
You may be right.
But I have
Yeah.
learned that, crows are really
She
handy
stood
in the
up for
nature
me,
for getting
Allison.
rid of like ticks off
She
in
was
animals.
still crazy Marianne.
And they especially go after like the anus
She
ticks
saw
do.
me.
And
I feel
interesting facts,
lighter.
huh?
Like I've been carrying something around for the last 10 years, and now it's gone.
I'm really happy for you.
But
That just opens a whole new box of Pandora's, doesn't it?
yeah, a whole damn shipping
Multiple
crate full.
Pandoras. A lot of VTubers who look like a dog. That's the Ekum Bokum girl.
Us. He knew Marianne pretty well, and he was in charge of her case.
Did he ever mention anything?
Like I said,
about the
VTubers are becoming a
investigation to
big
you?
thing,
No,
so
I
it's like you'll probably see a lot more of it.
asked. And I'm sure he thought I was better off not knowing.
guess that might have made for some awkward dinner conversation.
Reaching that breakout point in your popularity.
Exactly. But I mean, he's a good cop. Thorough. I'm sure he's got something. Let's go.
Pet videos. Owner dresses up at a dog's favorite toy. Okay, I think I've seen that exact one. It's like a big Gumby thing, isn't it? Ikumbok. Yeah. Who knew that old rare game would become the new meme of 2020? Police department. Spend a lot of time pressing not interested and don't recommend this channel.
This is kind of bleak.
You
It's
don't see
usually
much
more
weird
crowded,
stuff.
but the other officers punch out at 6 o'clock sharp.
You're missing out. Sometimes you get some
There's no
really
crime
weird,
after
interesting
6.
things to watch.
In the mean streets of Delos Crossing, just bears and drunken disorderlies. And Uncle Eddie can usually
So,
handle
do
them
either
on
of these
his
kids
own.
have an Alaskan accent? It doesn't sound like
But
it. I'm
what
not
about
hearing
drunk
many
bear?
Sarah Palin tones.
Anyway, he's probably in his office, upstairs.
Damn. They've still got this creepy mascot, huh?
Left shift. It's a local hero.
What? Officer Justin Beaver is not creepy.
Oh my
He's
god.
Delos Crossing's
Officer
longest
Justin
serving
Beaver.
officer.
That's the worst pun. It's the worst. The lip sync, yeah, that's always the thing with Donut. They're not good at that.
Hold on. I want to catch up on all the Delos Crossing gossip.
Public safety stuff.
Of course. It's locked.
I am the law. Sylvester Stallone. You were truly a great. I say that like he's dead, but what, the new Animal Crossing got away with the same pun. Animal Crossing is probably has that exact pun in it, but it's probably just hasn't been discovered yet. That's a very punny game. Join the
Well,
team.
Should I decide the wild world of accounting isn't for me?
Can't really
Sarah
picture
Palin was
you
born in
in-
Idaho, according to. Okay,
Really?
well,
I think I could pull it
like,
off.
I'm not. I haven't heard about her in a while. What's she up to? Still dancing with the stars? But I don't really care, to be honest. But there is a specific, Alaskan, accent. I'm pretty sure.
100% college tuition paid? Damn. Maybe I should have joined the National Guard.
A bad
He's
deal.
having your credit card stolen by an online college.
Too soon, Tyler. Too soon. Too little, too late. That's still not cleaned up? Assholes. I wonder if the black oyster catchers were still nesting during the spill. God, I hope not.
Up front and center, a major character in the new game is a beaver called Justin in Japan. CJ here, who even has the same haircut, huh? Well, you can tell I don't play Animal
Home
Crossing.
sweet home.
You spent a lot of time here growing up?
Yeah, whenever Eddie was working. The whole precinct's basically family.
Don't you like going to the sheriff's office late at night and just poking around?
Locked.
God damn it, why does that keep happening?
Whew. That is going to smell lovely tomorrow.
It's from Tessa's restaurant, right?
Uh-huh. Everyone eats there all the time. It's as exciting as food gets in Delos Crossing.
Trying to do recording. I've been on that one for a while.
Why? Claire Brown
Don't trust
went
this game not to
missing on a
crash.
snowmobile trip?
Yeah. I thought you were still here when it happened.
I don't remember it.
Missing people.
Remember Mr. Haynes?
Vaguely. He had that workshop in his garage,
Hmm.
right? Made those huge glass sculptures?
Yeah. He's been missing for a couple months.
Damn.
This better come up.
Always liked
But then
He
again,
never
this is
did
also
find
very
them.
similar to the
This
plot of
happened
Life
when
is
we were
Strange.
kids, right?
Yeah. Marianne freaked out and wouldn't drive after dark for a few weeks.
Go check the junkyard. We haven't been introduced yet. Sutton, Kevin. Subject, patient transfer to the Dartigan. Please be advised that due to overcrowding issues, patients Dean Becker, Kevin Sutton will be transferred to the Fallen Creek Correctional Center. Becker. What junkyard? We're making jokes about the junkyard in, you know, First Life is Strange game.
On display again.
Greg's. Like Officer Greg's? The one who was with us that night.
Yeah, he's still here.
Shit.
Stop touching everything, Butterfingers.
Sorry.
The Delos Crossing Raiders.
How long is this? We're probably near the end of the first episode.
Team now?
Yep. A few cops from this station and some firefighters from the next town over.
How good are they?
Eddie's within earshot, right?
I think so.
Then they're great.
Huh. Is that like an old-timey police scanner?
Yeah, so
Old-timey.
cool, right? It had been gathering dust in a closet for years. Eddie put it out on display last year.
Nerd. Huh. Why do they look so familiar?
Well, he kind of looks like he's going for a, you know, Commissioner Gordon look.
You remember Dan and Shelby?
I think so. The high schoolers who were always pissing Tessa off because they would blast fish and make out in the Vecchi's
Yo,
parking lot.
are there any
Yep.
big superheroes
Dan's a
that came
cop
from
now.
Alaska?
They're
Just
married
asking.
and have a kid, a dog, the whole shebang.
Damn. When did everybody...
Oh my god, that's the cutest.
It's cute, but don't tell me you've got baby
Don't think
fever.
so? No.
Ew, no. Why do men always jump to
This is
that?
being left out. Got a memory. Wolverine's from Canada. So, not quite. I think it's up in here. Remember. And remember the time we were locked in the holding cell?
Come on, man. We can't make these poor kids sleep here.
Well, where do you suggest they
Oh,
go?
I guess it was after the mom died.
Social services will be here in a few hours, and this is the only room with a bed.
Have you ever had Alaskan bake? No.
Anywhere but a cell. We'll find some other place.
Here we go again.
Alaskan
God,
bake
not
is
yet,
ice cream,
too.
cake, and
I'm
meringue.
not ready.
Me neither.
Sounds very good, actually. This is very more sensitive, too sensitive than it needs to be.
That's Denise Wilson's desk. Remember her?
Crazy deep.
Remember this fella?
No way. Is that Jet?
Yep. He,
Less dirty joke time. I
he
demand
died
more
last
dirty
year putting
jokes.
himself between D and a
I feel
bear.
like my cuddling skills are amazing. They are top notch.
Poor D.
Being tall makes it easy to be the big spoon.
She's obsessed with sled dog races now.
Is that even a thing?
I did a rod. Rail speed dog race. Dick Walmarth. Now that is a name. How tall am I? I'm 6'1". So above average. You looked at all the desks. I don't have to do any stretching. Good. Oh, I gotta stretch, get taller. Feel I'm
Something's in
stretching
the
instead of
way.
wasting time here at the club.
Tyler, you coming?
Armory.
I'm guessing this is where they stash all the guns and stuff.
Vaginally tall.
Well, it's not exactly Fort Meade, but yeah.
J-Will doesn't know about the vaginally meme that appeared on the channel.
You think we could find some files about
It's just a
Marianne
stupid
and the
typo
archives?
that happened a couple days ago, and we ran with it.
I don't know, but it's off limits anyway.
Maybe Eddie would show us her file?
Chief Edward Brown. Almost said Dr. Brown. I was like, wait, a different character.
Just finishing up a call. Trying to convince Melinda the Ravens and her garbage aren't police business. Give me a few minutes.
Sure.
Make yourselves a cup of coffee. Here's the key to the break room.
Thanks.
Come back upstairs when you're done, okay?
Coffee sound good? The machine is in the break room downstairs.
Oh, coffee. I'd like some coffee. That is horny gel. No, they're good kids. A lot of them though. In you go. What Gwinty? I take it YouTube has recommended that video to you as well, huh?
I really thought I'd locked those memories in some deep, deep part of my brain.
Why would a police room be boarded up like that so you can't get in?
Something's in the way.
That doesn't seem normal. No, we must find a way to the coffee.
Something's in the way. Whew. Rose never lets me back here.
Got a memory here. Where is it?
Huh. Rose left the computer on.
I've been trying to sneeze for a while, but it's not happening. Subject: new administrative software. Please reset your password. With the introduction of our new administrative software, all employees must reset their password. Please note that the reception desk computer can now be accessed using any officer's ID and password. Talk to Sally if you have any questions. Rosie. Why did he give us keys for the reception? He gave you the key for the break room. I guess, I don't know. He's not a very good cop. He trusts us. Crime.
Damn it.
I was positive that would have worked. I guess I will find a memo. Got a memory I'm trying to find too in here, but it's not showing me anything. Maybe it's in front. Oh, it's over there.
Where are we going?
We're just gonna sit down in here, and I'm gonna ask you a few questions, okay?
Okay.
Right, Yukon. Steal some handcuffs while you're there so we can have fun later. I've got already several shiny sets.
Yeah. I just usually try my best not to remember that.
You underestimate me.
I would too.
I've already looked at that. Okay, so we need to find the coffee. He just gave his keys to everything, didn't he? You're done rewatching Solo with your little brother, and you hate the part when Han Solo got his last name? What the hell are you talking about? When Han Solo got his last... I'm confused. Coffee's in the armory, of course.
Okay, let's go in.
Find Tyler would be extremely hypocritical. Well, here's some facts. All humans tend to have hypocritical
Yep,
moments.
it's locked.
League standings. Arctic puppies, Musher's little helpers, snow meese.
Didn't Tessa buzz Dawn
Snow
for
meese.
smoking
No, that's a
weed
fun
behind the
word.
store once?
Yep.
Hey, is this crazy
And lightning
diesel her?
howlins.
Hey, she's Delos Crossing's best cop. Other than Eddie, of course.
My bad. I wonder what Delos Crossing's best cop stashes in her locker. Maybe she keeps a spare key somewhere?
What's on your mind?
Just thinking about how
Oh, we did
slept
have
in
the
that
bench
corner
scene
over there.
chat. It's
Yeah.
here.
On that paper-thin mattress from the cell.
It could have been a pillow top and I wouldn't have slept a wink. I don't know how you come here every week. I've been here 10 minutes and it's already fucking me up.
Does still hurt.
It never really stopped hurting.
Having nightmares. Don't be weird with Eddie.
So, are things gonna be weird at all between you and Eddie?
I took the gift, Allison. I'm trying to make an effort.
Sorry,
you.
Chad. I got
I
no
know.
tea, so I can't redeem
just
that streamer energy.
want everything to be cool.
It will be.
Hey, do you have any reoccurring nightmares about that night?
Yeah. Why?
Well, remember that nice lady from social services who picked us up? Oh, what was her name?
Talking about the Han
Sandy,
Solo. I didn't watch
I
the Han
think.
Solo movie.
Yeah.
That's why it was lost on me.
I used to dream about her a lot.
Sorry, what?
Yeah. It would always start out pretty normal. Like, we'd be sitting in the living room with Marianne doing a sewing lesson, and then suddenly she would turn into Sandy.
Jeez, did the
And she
Vampire
would
team
hold us
work
in
on
her
this game?
arms,
Because these kind of
pulling us
moments are
in
giving me
tighter and tighter
flashbacks to
until
that.
I would wake up practically choking.
Jesus.
We don't need camera direction.
Let's go.
Tyler is manspreading? Well, of course. That's our privilege. Oh yeah, try that. Don't have the key to it.
Yep, it's locked. Ugh, they've let this place get gross.
Do I have a cop uniform?
Don't mind if I take one?
No, but those are easily gotten. Same cookies last week.
These are definitely the same cookies that were here last week, but knock yourself out.
I'm so hungry.
Over pizza. Wait. Damn it, they keep denying me the mustard mayo. There's mutantly sized apples, though.
Check out this masterpiece.
You made it?
Uh-huh. I glued it to the pot one day when I was bored, and nobody has bothered to peel it off. I'm not that hungry.
Bullshit, you'd eat those, you know it. You tell
This
me
is
she couldn't
heavier
open
than
this
I
door earlier
expected.
because of a push cart that she could have reached through and pushed away? Jesus, girl, how handicapped are you? Please, Chief Brown asked council to reconsider budget dock strike. Okay, I think I've seen that. Mayo doesn't exist. Maybe in this universe it does.
I'm not going in.
Oh. Real nice of this old backwoods town and this very old building to have a unisex restroom. What kind of locked... Also, what kind of locked with a push cart? Well, she just couldn't open that door because the push cart was in the way. Something she could have reached through the gap in the door and just pushed it, aside. America. This is your lunch area. Keep it clean. America. Coffee.
How is this
Not a
still
Keurig?
warm?
God damn it.
You sure you want coffee this late in the day? You'll be up all night.
I don't think I'll sleep much anyways. Too much on my mind.
Those dusty couches won't make it any easier. Hey, you okay?
Those are Nam Ice. Vietnam fl- Oh, yeah, they are Nam Ice.
I
can't do this. Calm down, Allison. Stick to the plan. Come on, don't freak out on me now. I can't, please, I can't lie. We already lied. It's all gonna be fine, okay?
You okay?
So she's the one who actually killed Mom, right?
No. Do you ever regret?
No. No way. Well, maybe once or twice early on, but now, no way. I mean,
I think games should actually include a NAM vision mode. Sort of like how we have all these other vision modes. It'd be interesting.
Uncle Eddie's probably done by now. We should go find him.
Did we even get coffee?
Do you mind if I go inside that room for a
How did I come to that conclusion? What else would they be lying about? Or they would like decide to lie about? No coffee? How will we stay awake?
It's the first time I've been in here since that night.
Wait.
Eddie was so uncomfortable he dropped a vase.
When does the Wendigo show up? You know, I think you're watching the wrong game.
Huh. What's that back there? No way. Have you been hiding back here all this time?
Why does Tyler look similar to adult Sean from Life is Strange 2? I don't really see that, to be perfectly honest with you. Then again, I barely remember what adult Sean looked like at the end of that game.
What are you looking at?
This poster. I kept
So what
staring
lady
at
from
it.
DMC would I
was
choose?
picturing
Lady,
myself in
Trish,
the
or
forest,
Nico?
Hunting for goblin treasure.
Nico.
Just wanted to be anywhere but here.
Yeah.
Well, what am I choosing them for, by the way? First, let me ask you that question. Right, remember.
Here. Have a seat.
All right.
Damn it. Sorry.
Huh. They kept this?
What?
It's that vase. They glued it back together.
One night stand or just to hang out with? Oh, well, all of them would be fine for hanging out with. I like company.
I'm pretty sure Chief Brown is done with his phone call by now.
What's this, you ask, Pretends? This is You'll Tell Me Why. It's Don't Nod's new game.
So, isn't Brown waiting for us? We should head back to his office.
You're right, we should go to the armory. Arm ourselves. What about the coffee?
Why did you separate us? Is Ollie okay?
Ollie's just fine, honey. They're all in the other room having cocoa. Everything's gonna be okay. I need to ask you a few questions now. Come with me.
You're awfully quiet.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can get into this
Sorry.
locker at some point.
Trying to deal, but it's a lot.
Going to the holding cell. Am I gonna send Yakuza like a dragon? Not really. I mean, not anytime soon because, you know,
Hey, sorry that took
last
so long.
Yakuza video I did took a lot of work and didn't get many views.
Sometimes these old folks want us to come out just because they're lonely.
No worries, Uncle. Hey, you remember this guy?
Yeah, of course. How can I forget? Tyler Ronan, back in Delos Crossing.
It's, good to be back.
And just look at you. A man grown.
Yep, guess I ate my Wheaties.
The whole clan's so proud of you. How you work with those kids at Fireweed. I always say children are the future.
I thought that was Whitney Houston.
Come on, bro. She stole her entire act from me. Everybody knows that.
Fireweed.
Look at you two.
Good festival name.
Reunited and it feels so good, huh?
Yeah, not sure how I got by without this dork. Look, Eddie, we aren't here just to say hi. We found something in Marianne's room. Things aren't really adding up anymore, and we've
Astral
got
Slide.
questions.
That's a different
yeah?
thing. You mean the cop game? I had fun playing it though. That's all that matters. I think you meant Astral Chain. Yeah, Astral Slide. That sounds like a very, very different thing. Marianne worried about something. What were her last days like? The lip sync. You're sorry, but it's well. Name one don't nod game that's had good lip sync. It's basically what it is. That all the lip sync is essentially algorithmically animated. They're not they're not doing any facial tracking for it, since that's expensive and takes time. Nor are they animating it by hand. They're just basically setting the audio to let an algorithm animate it, and then doing a few touch-ups here and there. And their engine's also getting kind of old.
Anything about her behavior in the days?
Well, no, this is actually just Unreal Engine, isn't it? Never mind. They're just not
Anything at
using it
all?
to its full potential.
No. Everyone I talked to said it took them by surprise.
Clear
Did you
delay?
see
Okay,
her at
there's no
all?
delay. I
Like,
don't
in those last
on my
few
end.
days?
Maybe that's just you guys.
No. I hadn't seen her for weeks. Maybe a month before.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a noticeable massive delay or anything.
Did she mention anything about us that might have been worrying her? About Tyler in particular?
No. She dealt with those kind of worries all on her own. Kept the rest of us at arm's length.
I see.
I will tell you one thing, though. Your mom. Never knew her to hate anyone for being unconventional. Usually, it's the other way around.
I think I already asked him this one, didn't I?
Did anyone mention anything about her behavior in the days leading up to that day? Anything at all?
No. Everyone I talked to said it took them by surprise.
Did you see her at all? Like, in those last few days?
No.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any
I hadn't seen her
noticeable lag in the
Weeks.
voice coming out and the lips moving
Maybe
for
a
me.
month before.
Alright, that's everything then.
Thanks, Uncle Eddie.
If you want my advice, nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a
So
choice,
you
son.
refreshed it?
I know sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but there is.
Can we take a look at her file? Maybe we'd see something you didn't.
Her file?
Her case file, or police file, whatever you call it. You keep those pretty much forever, right?
We do, but I can't just pull it out right here, right now. There are procedures.
But you're the chief.
Which makes it even more important that I follow procedures.
Look, Chief Brown, are you gonna help us? Or are you gonna be a cop about
Tyler!
this?
These two keep trading who's gonna be
it's
good
fine.
and bad cop.
Tyler, I know you resent me, but Fireweed was the best deal I could get you.
I'm not mad about Fireweed, but I may be a little salty you kept my sister away for 7 fucking years.
That's what this is about? Look, that was the court's recommendation. They're the experts. I just went along.
Yeah, sure you did.
Trust me, son. We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense, but we couldn't be sure.
I can't believe this.
Look, we couldn't be sure, okay? I was trying to protect you both.
So you still not sure?
What?
You still think keeping us apart was the right call?
She was traumatized.
We needed each other to heal, and you took that away from us.
So why didn't you let your sister visit when you turned 18
Uncle,
then, huh?
please. Let's move on.
She's never gonna tell you how much that hurt her, but it did.
That was about me. It wasn't about her. Allison gets that. And 3 years is nothing compared to 7. Right, Allie?
Math. Bringing me into this. Eddie did his best for me.
Eddie was just doing his best to protect me. To protect his family.
I thought I was your family.
You are. 7 years apart didn't change that. 10 years apart didn't either. But Eddie's family too. Look, we've all fucked up. We've all hurt each other. But isn't that what family's for? Can't we just move on?
Sounds like the right call. Times like this, I wonder who raised who.
We're gonna stay the night at the old house. We better get going.
You want to grab a bite first? It's on me. Don't want to send you out there with empty stomachs.
I would not turn that down. Okay, let's go.
Arr. Angry face. Why are they constantly flip-flopping between kind, understanding people and stubborn douchebags? It's called not good writing. Or otherwise known as bad writing. It's writing trying to create drama for drama's sake rather than allowing it to happen naturally.
Stop! Allison! Allison!
I'm hunting wabbits. Oh, dark joke? Hunting wabbit. What the fuck? That's random.
Please, Mom. I'm sorry I cut
I
my
am
hair.
the Doomslayer.
I'm going to kill you!
Tear.
Please.
The Mad Hunter. That's what I thought, but I wasn't thinking that'd be literal. You will signal them to them only you.
No, don't do this.
Yep, like I said, other one was the one who actually killed her with scissors. He was imagining her as the Mad Hunter. Yeah, but they didn't create that model. It's gonna get used again. One lethal pair of scissors.
What?
Right in the liver, apparently.
Allison?
You're a trained killer.
I killed her. I killed her. Allison, we need to call for help.
I'm almost the old
No,
Elizabeth from
you didn't.
Bioshock.
I killed her. And when they come, that's what we're gonna tell them. No, no. Yes. We look out for each other.
That's not
That's what goblins do.
really any difference.
And brothers and sisters. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
Maybe the mom's like, I'm still alive. You haven't checked for a pulse. I'm assuming they found a body. Yeah. If not, that's gonna get really dumb. Tyler, they never found her body. If that line shows up, I'm like, you motherfuckers. Don't you do it. Did you miss major story? Well, you missed the first episode. Well, a good chunk of it. Well, no, there's 2 more episodes, Chad. We'll get to those in coming days. You know how this goes. Episode of games and all. They did this one differently, though. Instead of, like, waiting 2 months in between each episode, they basically had the entire game done, and they just still released it episodically over the course of, like, a couple weeks. I feel 3 chapters might actually help them. It will keep it from being too dragged out. like, that's not the Life is Strange 2 got. See you later, Vincam. That was a step up, technically, from Life is Strange 2, I'll give it that. I didn't feel as annoyed by it, or anything like Life is Strange 2 did to me. So yeah, I guess it's probably better than Life is Strange 2. Thank you also, Fartnado, for the tier 1 sub. Excellent name, by the way. This was the slowest episode of game you've ever seen. I've played slower. Like I said, Life is Strange 2 was, you know, abysmal at times. My stream was amazing. Thank you, TS. Well, yeah, Life is Strange 2 is not a high bar. It's definitely not as good as Life is Strange 1. But it's definitely, it feels like so far it's better than Life is Strange 2. So I guess that counts as praise. I went into it with, you know, thinking I was probably gonna, like, dislike it as much as I did Life is Strange 2. Maybe it'll be around the same level as, you know, that Before the Storm Life is Strange thing. We'll put it on the Life is Strange scale, because apparently that's what we measure Don't Nod games by. Could be worse, I could measure them by Vampire. Good night, darling, I'll keep the bed warm for you. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Warm beds are a nice thing. And you have a good night, Dartigan Ho. Very classy name. Mwah. I feel like chat was trying too hard to talk shit about this game. I didn't really feel that. They seemed like they were memeing like they normally do. Chat always likes to meme. Healthy. But yeah, it's not gonna be like break any records. Like, this is an excellent game. It's it's all right, I guess. Like I said, I think being only 3 episodes long will probably be to its benefit. I don't think I'd want to play like 5 episodes of this. I would probably drag it out and like really just kill it and make me dislike it as much. You like to meme on Walker, Texas Ranger. That's a show I haven't heard someone mention in a while. What was worse, Life is Strange 2 or Vampire? Vampire. Easy one there. Not good, it's not bad. The needle's pretty fairly in the middle right now, but there's still 2 more episodes to go. It could still swing either way, depending on what happens. This is just an early evaluation, chat. You felt less preached to? I did too. There's 1 or 2 slight moments, but nothing too major. I can stand a little bit of it. You're swinging, it's not good. Well, it's not good. These kind of games are not for everyone. I will agree with you on that. Not everyone likes a just basically a walking simulator with you clicking on things, which is, let's face it, what it is. So definitely I wouldn't, it's not the kind of game that's going to attract many people. I'm pretty sure this game didn't sell all that well either. I'm actually starting to wonder if Don't Nod is going to go the same way Telltale did. They had the one big success that got their name out there, and then they kept making games like it that none of them sold as well as the first one. Well, for some in chat, this might be a very slow game, and they might be bored. The same people who said that might not be the ones saying that, that they're mostly okay with it as well. Unless you're keeping, like, a list of all this, Sly. You're like the stream Santa, keeping a list of who's naughty and nice, like, oh, I see. Write that one down in the book. But you can always expect a Twitch chat to have varying opinions on things, but that's a good thing. Varying opinions are not a bad thing at all. People need to remember that. You like having, like, a diverse set of opinions. Or at least I always have. Too much actions, RPG, slow pace. Yeah, like I said, not everyone's gonna like this kind of thing. I do think Life is Strange is still their best game, just because the puzzle mechanic was something you could employ at any time, and it worked in both conversations and actual puzzles. So it had more gameplay to it. And they've kind of lost that since then. I guess that just took too much time to develop, so they kind of want to work away from it. Well, yeah, but that's the way Twitch chat will be. You get used to it. The rewind mechanic made that game kind of, that's one of the reasons I didn't like 2 as much, because it's just a kind of a boring telekinetic power and you didn't even get to use it. That is a badly told, story overall. The chat has been ripping apart games from seams lately, but I try to be the voice of reason. Try to lead you down the correct path of criticism. You gotta be smart with your criticism, chat. You gotta make sure there's no hole someone can poke in it. You gotta be like me. Not that my arguments are always ironclad, by the way. I'm pretty sure you could poke holes in many of them. Let's say there's a next time. Nope. Allison was happy that Tyler accepted Eddie's peace offering. 78% accepted the ring. Allison was delighted to solve the princess's riddle with her brother. Okay, you can bust open the door if you get sick of that. You're the one who's legitimately a game critic. Well, that you are. But everyone's allowed to be a critic. Everyone's allowed to have that opinion on what games they like and don't like, or what they think it did or wrong. You don't need a byline for that one. Tyler left unrecognized by Allison's lack of... he felt unrecognized. You didn't take my side by Allison's lack of trust at the store. Yeah, that's a very 50-50 almost. Tyler sensed a rift between him and Allison when she sided with Eddie at the station. Our brother's moving away from us. Tyler earned Sam's respect. Tessa shut out the twins about Marianne. Okay, oh shit, we kind of screwed that one up. We antagonized. I guess because we got that one answer wrong. But half of people learned the truth. Eddie felt violated by Allison's family... Validated, not violated. By Allison's family plea when she sided with him at the station. Yeah, we did good there, though. What does unrecognized mean?
So what now?
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves.
Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Hacking. What does the Moo Stream Points award do? Nothing. It just lets you moo. Yeah, the stream points are just for fun. You can force feed me to drink tea if I have any of that with me by doing the streamer energy. That's really, they're just there for fun. Really all they do. Log into Xbox Live, but I'm on PC. What's wrong with my stream overlays? I don't have any stream overlays. When have I ever used a stream overlay? You mean the little, images down below the stream? Nothing's wrong with them as far as I'm aware. Most people side with Tyler at the station. Excuse me, what kind of assholes are playing this game? Apparently, freaks. So, Chad, I guess we're done for the night. I guess we might play episode 2 of this tomorrow, if I don't feel like playing something else. But I will definitely be streaming tomorrow, so look forward to it. It doesn't pop up when people sub? Oh yeah, that hasn't been happening for a while. The sound effects have been going off, but it hasn't been showing the alert. I'll have to look into that. Forgot about that a couple days ago. Thank you for reminding me, by the way. Chad, you've been wonderful tonight. Thank you for joining me in our adventure into Alaska. Hope you enjoyed the stream, everyone. Before I go, though, I want to thank you for being here, being so chill. Thank you for your support. Thank you for any bits or gift subs or subs tonight as well. Thank you to the excellent mod team, as always. I will be streaming tomorrow, same time. We'll either, like I said, either episode 2 of this or something else. Depends on what I'm feeling. But hopefully you'll have time to stop by and say hello. If you haven't followed me yet here on Twitch, please consider hitting the follow button. And if you want to join the Discord, you can type in the Discord code into the chat below, or scroll down and find one of the Discord links there. Alright everyone, you guys enjoy your night or day, whatever it is, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Peace out everyone.